Here we go for round 2. For Phil pulling some fucking Hogans tonight. How much are we going to spend? Are we going to spend $300? Are we going to surpass yesterday and spend $400? $500? How much money can we waste on the Hogans tonight? I hope you're all very hyped for this. I'm hyped. Phil gambling, revealing it to the world. As you already know, he spent over $100,000. And God only knows how much more. We're in for a wild ride. Very excited. Yes, brother! We're gonna pull some Hogans! What's really curious is, how is Phil going to maintain the grift here? How's he going to do it? How's he going to maintain the grift? Will he be able to grift out of this? Will this be a Boss Man Jack type situation now, where Phil literally sits and gambles, and he makes more money than he made doing anything else? I mean, the implications of this are wild. Wild and crazy and insane. Mind-blowing. Out of this, will this be a ball? Where is let's see. I'll refresh it, see if this pulls up here. Nope. We're waiting on fucking Phil here. If this gets good, Squire might not resist the urge, you know, he might jump on. I'm hoping. I'm hoping this is more amazing than yesterday, where he was like getting the sweats and he was just like, oh yeah, we could spend another $100 and get another 67 pulls, and I can pull them live, He was really getting off on it. He really needs Andy as a co-host for this WWE stream, because Andy could make obnoxious noises in the background. Andy could just be like, Phil, it's a 6 stars! 6 stars! The top tier cards, Phil! It'd be perfect. Imagine that's the next grift. It's BSB and Andy Worski playing WWE champions. Be pretty fucking wild, man. I'm telling you. Oh, I'll talk about this while we have time here. If I have it. Oh, yes. Ashton was sighted on the beach. Took this picture. He's actually lost weight. I can't believe it. But he looks better. I don't know. He still looks a little flaming in this picture, though. Sorry, Ashton. You're looking pretty flaming in this picture, but he seems to have slimmed down and lost actually some weight. It doesn't look like he needs a power chair to get around anymore. I'm very pleased. Good on you, brother. Did my stream get taken down last week? Yes. Brian has been flagging down all of the Brian-centric streams. He's been very salty because we talked about him getting some pumping done at the gas station. Brian was pumping something at the gas station, and he might have got into a little bit of a fight. You know, telling a room of 20 Discord people that's being recorded all of this, and then gets very mad when I would possibly bring such a thing up, you know. So then he started flagging down all my videos. But you can find the Bryoshima video completely unedited on Rumble. Because there was one small edit I had to take out. It was literally 2 seconds, but Adam had pulled up a picture, and it was the picture with Brian with the, you know, with the tranny. And, you know, that was a nudity. So the video immediately got flagged in the system. So I had to edit that little piece out, unfortunately. But I just uploaded the raw version over on Rumble. So if you want to find it, it's on Perspicacity Rumble. I think that's one of Adam's best streams that he ever did. But it was very brutal, and I felt a little guilty after it did it. But, you know, I agreed to let the man do and say whatever he wanted. So you gotta, you know, I'm a man of my word. I can't break that. I'm sorry, Brian. There were perhaps a few violations of the rules that we agreed to before he did the stream, but I thought it was an excellent stream anyway. And if Brian doesn't want people to make streams like that, maybe he shouldn't go around lying about people and backstabbing his friends. Especially me, Brian. Been such a good guy to you, asshole. Oh, come on, Phil. You're killing me. I'm getting the audience hyped up. I'm trying to keep some energy here. Phil, as usual, is very late. Oh, fuck you, Yoko. The reality is, I tell anything that Squire and I do. Basically, I'm in agreement with whatever Adam and Squire say. So, okay. Ultimately, we could always have a meeting of the minds on the correct course of action. Sometimes sometimes the intervention of the writers' room has happened with Ralph. That happened once. I freely admit that. Sometimes you need a little, like, knock on the head and say, listen, I know you don't care about anything because something's wrong with you, but, you know, you gotta have some, you can't let people say things about you, even if they're wasted. And I agree with that. That was a ridiculous, you know, that was a ridiculous situation. I'm in a situation where I can't even hear this person. Nobody believes that I can't hear him. So I'm like, fucked anyway. I'm just trying to get through this show with him. He's completely wasted. And he goes and says that. What a dick. I can't be really all that mad at him, but... we can't work together. Especially if he's not going to give me a guarantee of sobriety. I told him we're not working together, period. I'll come on there when you're sober every once in a while. I'll call in. We could have a nice chat. I'm not dealing with no demon around. You're too fucking unpredictable, bro. Say some crazy stuff off the cuff like that. It's not right. What's this about Shaggy? Thoughts on Shaggy going to the woods? I have no idea. I don't really watch Shaggy content. I'm sorry, guys. Surfer is the Shaggy expert. Surfer covers. I'm sure Surfer is going to fucking fire up a stream this weekend and talk about whatever the fuck you're talking about. So you're saying there's something of Shaggy in the woods? What's Shaggy? Can you imagine Shaggy? You see Shaggy in the woods? Wouldn't you fucking run for your life? You see Shaggy walking around in the woods? I'd be fucking out of there. No question. If I saw fucking... Shaggy's kind of like Eldridge, like Cyrax in a way. He's not hideous. It's just he's so tiny and frail. He looks like a child, but like an old man child. And I feel like that would be very startling to see in the middle of the woods going on a hike or something. He went to the woods to camp and go for a hike. Okay. I thought Shaggy was on a boat. To grape some animals. Well, that's great. I thought he went to the Asian prostitute parlor for that. Still no Phil. Fuck. I should have waited until he actually started. I think Ashton has lost some weight. But if you take 10 gallons out of a pool, I know, yeah. He looks better. I'll give it to him. He looks better. Had a very heated discussion about it, but I think he actually did genuinely lose some weight after looking at that picture. Because he's been making it very hard lately, and his face is so fat now that you can't really see, like, he had, like, this huge gut. For a long time, I was getting really worried, like, he wasn't going to be able to walk anymore. And now he looks much better. He actually has been losing some weight. The boat stuff is a lie. It's been broken for like 6 months. He lives that. Well, hasn't that always been the reality? Besides Shaggy like stowing away on a raft or something. Be like, I own this. I own this raft. This is my raft. You know, it's just something that he found. Like when he was disposing of garbage, he pulled it out of somebody's backyard. And he put it in the water. All of a sudden, it's his boat. The pickup ass ton is CGI. Squire believes that picture is CGI. Squire is so nuts. Okay. Squire believes that this is CGI. And maybe another person also was trying to tell me this is somehow CGI. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know. Now this pose, I don't know what's going on. We have PvP sashaying across the beach in the Bahamas in a captain's hat. I mean, I don't know what is happening, bro. You're sashaying across the beach in a captain's hat with like your Starbucks, whatever dragon fruit tea. Okay. And his flamboyant outfit he's got on. But I don't see anything CGI'd in this image. Look at the lady's face. It's distorted. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to try to pull up the... Oh, Phil is playing ads. Oh, no. This is... Okay, Phil is finally started. But, hold on a sec. I'm going to go get the full image score. Oh, I should also get this image. Let me mute Phil's stream too. I can't find it now, Squire. Got too much nonsense going on. Come on, this was only a few hours ago. Oh, here it is. Blackface Kermit thought it was real, by the way. Are you trying to call me, Squire? Stop distracting me. You know I'm trying to do a show here. Either call in or don't call in. Alright, let's see. I'm just kidding, Squire. Earlier today. Alright, here's the image. Now, Squire is trying to say that this woman who looks like her neck has been broken or she's died or something she's CGI. And the whole coastline is CGI. But I don't see any evidence of this being altered in any way. Besides, I mean, this is some pose. I mean, sashaying across the beach in a captain's hat. Okay. With your little dragon fruit tea. But, I don't know. She looks like a real woman. It's a very unfortunate angle for her. She looks like she's dead. Maybe she's been... I don't know. Maybe Ashton passed away and she's like... she's dying. But... I don't know. You could see that she's quite, you could see she's like, I don't know, the aspect of this image is a little strange. But I'm going to say no, it's not been tampered with. Some people have wild theories. But and it definitely, I mean, it's him. There's nobody else that looks like that. Phil is screwing us over. Why are you always late, Phil? You're literally going to be sitting and playing a mobile game tonight. This is my favorite picture of Phil. Look at him. He's very kingly. His eyes are wide open, starry-eyed. He's winning money. He's gambling. He's doing his favorite thing ever and playing this gotcha game. Something that he spent over $100,000 on. He's completely addicted. He's so happy. He's playing it on stream. And he's making money at the same time. And he has pixelated Phil with a crown in the background. It's so great. But look how starry-eyed he is. Just like working the pig noses overtime. Everybody's going to pay him to play this game. Pretty great. Put that down here. We'll put the King's tax falling for King Phil out of the Kino Casino pay pigs.
On the fucking floor. That's how we
Phil, you really need like new music. Can somebody get Phil like real music? He's been playing this same shit for 1,000,000 years. Let's see. And we'll play this to get you ready. Come on, play already.
see you do is beg.
No, that's not a Phil song.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money.
He really does.
Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Hello, everybody.
You ready for this, guys?
Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill.
He just wants to chill.
On the y-axis, tip me. So I could catch up
I'm gonna
on
look at the chat here.
making large stacks for funding.
At least he didn't braid his hair this time. While the vacation's still young. The ocean is jagged.
50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here. 50 bitch there. 50 bit bitch.
This person salivating.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need
Shut
that
up.
money.
Assholes.
I really need that money. Really need that money.
This shirt hides. Okay, we're live.
I need that money.
Chill, brother.
I really do. I need that money.
Last night, you guys pressured me. I had to give in to viewer pressure.
Viewer pressure. Up. It's all the audience's
I'm a
fault.
very impressionable person.
Yes.
And if you suggest something,
I knew it.
Immediately. And
He's
give
going to
in
blame it
clean,
all on the
right?
audience.
So last night,
He's going to blame the
You
audience for
guys
spending $305.
said to me that Phil, we were at like $700 in tips last night, which is absolutely insane. Thank you guys for a first stream of WWE Champions. Obviously, that's ridiculous. Over the top levels of support, right? And you guys said, well, Phil, if we hit $1,000 tonight, will you rip your shirt off like Hulk Hogan? Now, listen, I don't know if you guys know, these are nice shirts. These are very nice shirts that I have, okay, of various different levels of value and quality. And I really like them. I just got this wardrobe over the last year because I used to wear.
Yeah,
like,
we can
gamer
talk
t-shirts
about
on
Aaron
my
going
shoes
to
all the
jail.
time. And after doing that for like a decade, I got tired of it. So now I'm
This
getting nice
if this gets
clothes
real
and things to
boring,
wear,
I'll
you know,
talk
with
a
my
little bit
content.
about that. Yeah.
And so basically, last time people were like, "Would you do it?" I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna rip my shirt off and destroy this nice shirt that I'm wearing."
What?
So someone said, "What about t-shirts? What do you have
Fuck
for
your
t-shirts?"
shirt,
And I was
Phil.
like,
You just
I have
blew
no idea. I'm not gonna destroy gamer
$305
shirt and
last
stuff
night.
that I might wear in
Who
the
cares
future.
about your
Yeah, I'm
$10
supposed to prepare. I
shirt?
had no clue that the audience
This is what
would
I'm talking
actually
about with
ask
Phil.
me.
Okay, he'll go to Marshall's and spend $5 on this fucking shirt and treat it like it's a piece of fucking gold. But he'll throw $305 down the drain on a fucking mobile game.
Wow. Okay.
Outrageous, Phil. Why does it keep muting?
And I was looking for a shirt that, number one, would definitely stand out on camera if I did this, and number two, all right, a shirt that I don't really care if I rip it apart and I destroy it.
Yeah, that
All right,
one.
so ladies and
It's
gentlemen,
hideous. Just rip it
I
apart.
have an incredibly bright t-shirt that has been sitting
Oh, thank
in my
God.
drawer for many
Okay,
years. I don't
so put
use
it on and rip it
All
off.
right,
Phil.
look at it.
Okay,
Look how it
now we're
stands
talking.
out,
Now I'm
right?
back to this.
So here it is.
I care about the
So
$300.
We hit $1,000 in tips like you guys suggested tonight. I will put this on and I will rip it off in a Hulk Hogan manner. We'll actually do a big shtick of it. I'll like act it up and everything. Okay, it's like neon or a green. It's like neon green shirt. So it's kind of like something a wrestler would actually wear from like the 80s, right?
Yeah, okay.
So I think
Phil.
I'm strong enough to rip it. I've already
This
pre-cut it
neon
to make
shirt
sure that I
is
can
like
rip
the
it.
80s,
I
right?
don't look like a fool on stream, so I definitely can rip it because it's pre-cut there. You see that?
I
By the way,
pre-cut
that's
it.
exactly what Hogan used to do too. He always had a tiny little thing where you could rip it from. And his shirts weren't even real t-shirts. Like a lot of Hogan shirts were those like really
It was
thin,
spandex, yeah.
spandex style, like super easy to rip. I did look on Amazon. No one has that. I was looking like no
$1,000 to rip off the shirt. $1,000.
Rippable
Wow,
style wrestling
Phil.
shirts and shit. They don't.
You
they don't
really
sell
are
them.
the most
I don't know if it's
successful
something in the
ethot of all
industry, in the
time.
costume department would make or
$1,000.
sell on mass or something. They don't really have them. So I said, well, I got it. All right. So here you go. If we hit that now, I don't think, to be frank with you, I don't think we're going to be hitting $1,000 in tips tonight.
Yes,
I'm
will.
not feeling it. Last night was the ultra hype stream, correct? It was the first time ever
Well,
I did
yeah.
WWE champion.
You should have done it
So
last
everyone
night.
was excited and hyped.
You
I
should have
think
done it
tonight,
last night.
people will still be excited and hyped, but it's not going to be like barrels of support are going to be pouring.
Oh my
towards
God,
me
can
or
you
anything,
imagine?
right?
I don't want to
think
see
so.
Phil with
I
his
mean,
shirt off.
Maybe I'm wrong.
He's got
'cause,
so
man, I haven't
strangely
believed,
built. He's got like these chicken legs.
any of this for a very long time.
Very strange
But,
shape, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how it goes tonight. All right. So here's a fake Apollo with no subscribers.
He's gangly.
And no views or anything. So I'll delete the fake imposter Apollo right now, and I just got rid of them. Okay. Okay.
Imposter
So,
Apollo.
got the shirt ready
No
to rip.
imposter Derek's though.
If
That's
we happen to hit that high level of support, it's here. It's ready to go. Okay. It's crazy.
Come
No,
on,
I'm
Derek.
not. I'm going to put it on over this. I'm not going to take my whole shirt. I'm not going to be bare chested. What do you think? I'm stupid? No, that's going to be over my shirt. I'm going to
Oh
put it
my
on over this. I'm gonna tear it
God,
off.
Phil.
You know, I'm not going to go bare
Well,
chested like an
I
idiot.
don't know. Like an idiot. I'm not going to show my chest. I'm married.
No, I've not been drinking. Trust me, I would not be drinking right now. So here's why. So my wife got home from work.
I'm not drinking
And
yet.
Originally, what we were gonna do for dinner was turkey tacos, but she was like, "I am so beat."
So
Today's
look
the
how
final day of work of
bloated
the
your
week.
face is.
After
You've been
working, like,
drinking
4
a
or 5
lot.
days straight. She's like, "I am so beat. I don't want to cook today." And I said, "It's all right. I've been doing so well."
Look at how
You can
bloated his
definitely order
fucking
food if
face
you
is.
want. So on a whim, she goes, "Why don't we order Chipotle?"
Look at the
like,
lines.
We never ordered Chipotle like ever.
Between
right?
his nose and,
And
his
I'm like,
fucking
"Oh,
eyes.
okay, I'll order Chipotle. then."
You're so
Um,
bloated. You've been
that's
drinking like a
cool.
fucking fish, Phil. Who are you lying to?
Let's see what they got. 'Cause
Come
we
on,
never
man.
ordered this, and we looked at burritos. They have like bowls. They have tacos. So we each ordered a burrito. She ordered like a chicken burrito, and I ordered like a steak burrito, which is a treat for me because I don't eat a lot of red meat. The thing is, we had never
It'll aggravate
had
my gout.
Chipotle before. So we
I
don't know what
only
to
eat
order.
turkey and
So she
chicken
ordered like
and some
black
fish
beans with
sometimes.
this corn salsa and a bunch of other stuff, and I ordered pinto beans with this red salsa. I just picked one. I was like, whatever. So I start to eat it, and I'm like, wow, this is like really good. This tastes
No
delicious.
camera.
The steak. I'll be honest.
I don't
the
have
two
a.
bites
I
of
gotta
steak was
order a
very
web
fatty
camera.
and chewy.
I broke
So
the old
it's not
one.
all
I've been
good
too
cuts of
lazy
steak.
to
Like some of
order
them were
anyway.
good and some of them were not so good. But I was eating it. I'm like, it's good. It's delicious.
I had it
And then
on
all
top of
sudden,
my
when I got,
screen
like,
and
a
it
third
fell
into the
off and
burrito,
the
I
whole
said, wait a
fucking
minute.
thing busted.
Why is my mouth so hot? My mouth is like on fire. And what had happened is, I'm eating it and all the salsa is going down to the bottom of the burrito. And I must have ordered the hottest salsa they have.
I think I have
didn't
an
know
old
this. I
one
don't know
in
what's
some
hot. It
box
doesn't even say out
somewhere.
when
I'm
you're
gonna
ordering what
maybe I'll pull
the
some
heat
stuff
levels
out
are
and
of the
look.
salsa. So I must have gotten their hot salsa. So I'm like, this is really good, but let's keep going. I keep eating. So I'm halfway in and my mouth is really starting to burn and salivate. I'm like, oh, damn, this is pretty damn strong, man. And I kept going. So I'm like 2/3 into the burrito. And my wife is like, oh, well, my corn salsa is nice and sweet, but also has some spice. How about yours, honey? She looks at me and my eyes are full of water and my mouth
Oh
is
my
like,
god, Phil.
I was like, it's good, but it's so hot. It's so hot. So I just kept eating, but I didn't finish it. I actually couldn't finish it. By the time I was done, my whole mouth was like tingling on fire.
Oh my
It was
god.
so hot.
No one cares, Phil.
I was like, I didn't even know they had that salsa, like a regular Chipotle. You would think they wouldn't even have it that hot because people would complain. So
Dude,
I finished it,
I don't
right?
like
And-
spicy
well, I didn't
food,
finish the
even
whole
though
thing.
I
There was
ordered
some
it
left, but I
spicy.
finished, like,
Even though I ordered
2/3
something
of it.
spicy, I didn't really want it
And
spicy.
We have some guacamole we had too, so we had guacamole with chips to try to
Oh,
cool it down.
guacamole.
I'd say finally, maybe
Drink some
10
milk,
to 15
Phil.
minutes later, I was better. Like my mouth was better. But then all of a sudden it hits me.
Doing your
Oh
stripper
my
routine
God,
for a
I
stripper
gotta
and
get
you
to the
break
restroom. I
down.
ran across the house,
I
right?
think Surfer
went
was doing a stripper
and I used the
routine for me,
restroom.
and I laughed.
I think you can figure out what
But
happened.
okay.
And then finally I went
And that was on a
okay,
live stream.
now I'm gonna relax with my wife. We're gonna sit here and maybe we'll just watch for a little bit and just relax. And we sat maybe for like 20
I can't
minutes,
help
and
it,
I
bro.
started to have
This
my
is when
coffee.
Phil
I'm
started.
getting ready for the stream. As I start to drink my coffee, I kid you not.
I need money to buy
another
milk.
Wave hits me, and this is the lava wave. This is like steaming hot magma has come through my guts. And
Oh my
I
God.
almost didn't make it to the bathroom this time.
Oh my God,
and I
Phil.
barely- and when I did, it was like, oh, it hurt so bad.
Oversharing. Oh my God. So Phil
Like,
had
oh my God.
Phil
So
had
now
Hershey
twice,
squirts,
I
molten
really
Hershey
hope I don't have
squirts
to go a
from
third
the
time during this stream.
from the
But
burrito.
twice you would think I've cleansed. But I don't know what the
Oh
fuck
my
they put
God,
in that
Phil.
salsa, but it was hot as shit.
So Phil
It was
shit himself
and I've
today
had like really spicy
for
Indian
making
food,
all that money
really
last
spicy
night.
Thai food. This actually killed my guts. I don't even know what happened. Like I've never
What
have I
about
been
Josh?
hit that bad.
I don't know. If you give me some Josh news, I'll talk about Josh.
So I apologize for telling you the story, but you did ask, and I just want to forewarn you, if tonight you see me getting up and running out of this room at the fastest speed possible, you know what's going on. It's
Oh my
Chipotle.
God.
Okay?
Hopefully Phil
Like,
shits his
holy
pants.
shit, man.
Now we're talking
Okay.
content.
So some shout outs
could be
to start.
amazing
First
tonight.
of all, Boniface Enjoyer
Oh,
had
no,
actually done a super
Jasper,
chat
you're
before the
covered
stream
in
even began
duty.
tonight. It was $10 and he said, Sire, funds for the pools. Thank you. By the way, as you guys can see, the King's
My wife's
streak
crying downstairs
continues.
because I shit my pants on
24
stream.
straight streams where I have hit my $150 total tip skull. In fact, you know what? Let's just do that now. Instead of doing these tiered bullshit, let's just do this from now on. No, seriously, like we should just do this because this is the real goal. And this way people understand what the real goal is. It's 150. I think we're going to stop listing the tiers and stuff. And then if I want to do something, if I want to put on a hat or glasses or whatever,
Oh,
I
he
will.
just
But
does
we should
not
just
even
list it
want to
for what
rip
it
this
is from now
shirt.
on, so it's not
You are such a
deceptive,
lazy
okay?
fuck.
So it's $150, right? And that's our goal for the King Street.
Oh,
If we hit
God.
that tonight, the King Street continues. We make it rain, and we keep on
Make it
crushing,
rain.
All right? So thank you,
I'm going to
Boniface
spend like
Enjoyer, first contributor of
$1,000
the night.
tonight on
Then we
this
have
game.
Darsh Bag, who became a member tonight. Thank you for that, Darsh Bag. And then there was a super chat just now.
Well, that's what's
from
going to
Boogie
happen,
Satan,
Stone Mexican
saying
guy.
that I think
That's
that mayo
basically
is spicy.
exactly
I'm that
what's
kind
gonna
of
happen.
person. No, actually, my spice tolerance is pretty good.
Imagine
Not
leaving
amazing.
Phil
Like,
in
I
the hen
wouldn't sit there
house.
drinking hot
They
sauce or
literally
anything, you know
invited
what I mean?
a wolf into
But
the hen house and then left him on a
I don't
vacation.
have that bad of a problem with spice, so I don't know what they did with that salsa. And again, it was a red one or whatever. I I think they had 2 red salsas. I
I'll
must have selected the
hibernate
hot
through
one,
the
but it
lead
didn't say
times.
that when you were ordering, so it crushed me, man. Okay. I should think about doubling the goal. Now, let's not double the goal right now. I definitely don't hit $300 every stream. I've been averaging between 150 to 200 every stream.
Well,
So
yes,
I definitely
that's
don't
true.
want to
Josh
hit
is
300 and now start pushing it and
5'6"
asking
and
for more and be
quite
ungrateful.
fat.
I'm
He's
not gonna
like
do that.
300 pounds, I think.
Oh, illustrator of the Blasian Arts. How are you tonight? Brian, how are you tonight? He says, make it a $1,000 goal. Well, I told you, if we hit $1,000, I'm going to put on this t-shirt and I'm going to rip it
PPP is
off
probably
acting like
about
Hulk Hogan.
6'4", 6'3", 6'4",
Okay? I've got it ready. It's a t-shirt I don't want, so I can destroy it.
in that range.
Okay. Whew,
Yeah, he
all
is.
right.
That's how
Let's get
tall
stuff
he is.
started. We got a $20 tip just came in. Our first tip of the night. And this is from Rest in Peace, Sid Udy. Yeah, rest in peace to Psycho Sid, Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, whatever you
No,
want to
he's
call him.
huge. If,
Very sad that we lost Sid
trust
this
me,
week, to cancer. So,
if you,
rest in peace to
if you
Sid.
just even
Chris
look
says, you
at
know
him
and
in
I know, only
old
half the
streams
man-
with Surfer,
you're
you
only
can
half the
see
man
he's
that
a
I am,
giant.
and I have the brain that you do. That's right.
He's bigger than the actual refrigerator
I
in the
think that was
apartment.
actually the Psycho Sid said once. Of course, it was hilarious. Everyone made fun of it. So, rest in peace, Sid Udy.
His head
But our
was
first
like
tip of the
way
night,
over the
$20. Thank
refrigerator.
you for that. All right.
Surfer is
So
quite
here's the
tall
deal.
too.
We have to try to unlock
Surfer
League
is
5
like
in order to really
6
do
feet
anything,
tall,
like any of the
6'1",
events, the
6 feet
factions, the
tall.
better loot. I don't know if we're going to do that tonight. I hope we do, but there's no guarantee that we will. I will try my best with you guys here tonight to do it, but sadly, there's no real way to gauge
I don't know,
or tell
man.
if we will or not.
That's what
all
I'm
right?
saying. Like he's
So,
like a fucking dump
Let's
truck.
go ahead, and I'll start recording. Actually,
But
let
he
me
looks
reload
better
this because
now.
it does time out.
I was
after,
getting
like,
really
15
afraid
minutes,
for
it makes you
him
reload
for a
the
little
game.
while there. He looks much better.
Okay.
I don't know. They got to put him on a scale or something. Make it a goal. If I was in control, that's what I would do. I'd make a fucking pay pig goal for Ashton to get on a scale.
Darshbag with the super chat says, here's a touch for the coffers. Thank you to Darshbag. I appreciate that, Darshbag. Get you on
Here
the
we
leaderboard.
go. We're getting gambling.
Okay. All right, let's begin. I'll start recording
Okay.
and we'll talk. Here we go. All right, good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome back.
Yeah, will Phil
to
lose
WWE
total
Champions
control
Night
tonight in that
2.
first poll?
Only my second night playing the game here on DSP Gaming. Last night was wildly successful. And I'm excited to share more of the game with you. You guys seem to like it a lot last night. We barely scratched the surface of what's possible in the game. The thing is, we need to hit League 5.
Yeah, we're
By hitting
surfers.
League 5,
Take
we unlock a lot of content
surfers.
in the game,
100% mathematic
special
efficiency.
events, challenge tours, unique gameplay
Command
modes,
tours,
and
brother.
the factions where you can actually team up with other people and play multiplayer. But we have to hit League 5. I don't know if it's even possible to do that tonight because they keep requiring us to get league points. But from my knowledge, the most league points you can get in one day is 1,000. We were able to buy some yesterday. I don't think they even make them purchasable after that initial like introduction pack. It very well might be we get stuck again tonight. And if we do, that's really gonna anger me because I can't imagine.
But isn't he? I don't
why
even
on
understand
earth
how these levels work because it looks
they
like
would do
there's
that.
level
See, so we have our
6
daily
here,
missions we could do tonight, and if we complete enough, you get 1,000
and
points.
then it says level 3.
But I don't think
so-
that's enough because if you look here, we're at 792, and it says it wants us to earn 1,000, so we'll definitely hit that. But if there's another one for League 4 to 5 that says another 1,000 points, I can't do it. There won't be enough points to go around, and I don't think there's any other way to get more league points.
Oh
so
my god!
I'm very confused
How'd you do
on
it
how
the
we're
first
supposed to
time,
be able
Phil?
to do this. Okay. So there you go. Anyway,
you go.
we're gonna try. We're gonna do as much as we possibly can. All right, we're gonna try our best. First of all, I'm gonna get my skip tickets. These are auto clear tickets, and what they do is they allow you to beat
We'll bring
matches
the music back.
automatically rather than having to play them manually. So if you beat a match and you want to repeat it, that's a way to auto repeat a match. It's a good way to grind in the game. What's up, Jade? I am ready tonight. Indeed,
gonna need the
I am
music
ready.
for this
We're gonna see how
because,
far
whew,
we can get here.
it's gonna
on
be
night
tough.
2. By the way, I was just telling the stream chat, and I'll tell the on-demand viewers, per everyone's request, last night, everyone was yelling at me
Squire
and
milking
said, if
his
you raise
cat.
$1,000 in tips
Don't
on
say
stream, would
things
I
like
rip
that.
a shirt like Hulk Hogan?
Squire feeding
I
his
now have
purse
a
at the
shirt
cat.
that I can rip like Hulk Hogan on stream if we do that.
Where's the
I'm
base
not
cat
asking for
owner?
that. I'm
I
not
don't know.
expecting
He's
that.
only going to
I'm
hop
hoping to
on
get
if it
150
actually
so
is
we can keep
good.
my King's streak
He'll make
alive
me endure
tonight.
alone.
But if we get that crazy and people go nuts with
I still
generosity,
don't get it.
I got the shirt, brother.
He explains
The
that
shirt
the
is
game
here,
is
brother.
hot trash that
We'll
continues
do a shirt rip,
to.
brother.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
right.
Findom. I know.
I wasn't kidding. Okay.
The
Shout
cat
out to
hasn't been
Theo,
named
who
yet,
became a
as far
member
as I know.
tonight. And then Spencer just did a super chat and said, like you, I can tolerate
Let's
spice
go,
on the way
brother.
in, not so much
No
on the way out. I
gameplay
love the
as we
new
go.
lean into the meme art. Yes, why not?
No gameplay.
Why not lean into the meme? I'm
Just
okay
give
with
me
it.
money.
I'm having fun with it. I know you guys are too. It's funny because I was originally going to do Stardew Valley tonight, and I was like, wait a minute. Stardew Valley basically is the same as what we're going to do now.
Squire's
We're gonna chill,
building
we're gonna
hybrid
interact a
cat
lot, we're
reveal.
going to play a silly game. It's a hangout session. I mean, that's the whole purpose of playing Stardew Valley. So we don't need to play Stardew
He
Valley.
named him
It's fine. We
Shannon
always go back to it
Gates.
in the
I imagine
future
naming the
instead,
cat
right?
Shannon Gates.
So, we're going to get started in just a sec, but a couple more contributions have come in. So allow me to shout those out. I received a $2.25 tip
$2
from
and
Mr. Salty
25
Nuts.
cents.
When will you be back on the Kino Casino? I don't know. They're on vacation.
Ah,
They're on at least a 2 to 3 week vacation, correct? I think they said they may be coming back around the 3rd week of September. So I'm sure when they're back and ready to start making content again, they'll contact me when they're ready for possibly.
I prefer
to do some other
Stardew,
collaborations.
but
And, of course, I would be
Detractors
open to
are
it.
molding
Okay.
it at this,
What's up, King
so
Michael?
it's
Good evening.
cool. Okay.
I received a $22
Stardew's awful.
tip
I couldn't snipe Snardew.
from
It's not
Swagonito. Come
possible.
on, brothers, let's crush
Can
this
you
1K
say that
goal
he
and get a
truly
royal whip
loses
shirt.
control
Electric
if he isn't
Philomaniacs. Let's
just
pull some
constantly
Hogan,
tapping
brother.
the progress
Yeah.
buttons and paying for more
Thank you
juice?
so much.
If he drops
Swagonito.
more money, he's out of control, I think.
Let's get you
Because
a-
he's
let's do
already
a Hogan
dropped over
animation for that.
$300.
It's 20. I said it would be $20, right? If we give you $20 tips, I'll do a Hogan animation for you.
$4,000
Thank you,
cat
Swagonito.
reveal.
And in fact, that's the biggest tip of the night. That's $22. So let's get Swagonito up on
88% of the
leaderboard.
audience says that yes, Phil will lose control tonight. I kind of agree with this statement. I agree. Not kind of. I absolutely agree.
And that gets us to $46.
I'll be surprised
in
if he
tips.
doesn't,
Thank
but you
so
never know.
much. Cool. Almost a third of the way to the stream goal. All right,
Last I
so
heard of Gator, he
let's
was
go ahead.
fighting with
We
Ralph for
already
that
collectively
Gamergate.
agreed last night.
thing.
We're not going to pull again in this game until we get a different loot or a better loot. The loot that's in there is the standard loot that's not good. We need to unlock better loots by hitting League 5. So
Yeah,
first
I'm
of
gonna
all,
grift on the
let's grab our
naming of
daily
the cat.
bag.
Absolutely.
Here's our daily bag. Awful stuff here because I'm so low level. Like, you don't get anything good in the daily bag till you rank up. And that's it. Like, I can't even do anything else. So,
Do you think
That'll
PPP
complete
finally
the
managed
daily-
to spare some of
affiliations
his
here.
gambling budget for Ozempic? Possibly.
oh, wait, it gave us. Oh, that's the
I
see
mean,
what
he
Those are
is
the
like
we
what
already had.
Ozempic is made for. So
Yeah, let's just hit claim all.
borderline diabetics who
Is
need
that
to lose
enough? I
weight.
think that's enough. Okay. So now all we got to do, we have to
Bill
beat
spending
the League
worst
of Nations
people
in the
money
WWE
is
Live
based.
Tour Chicago.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's do that. Let's
Remember
start that
Mel
right now.
demanded Gator disavow VTubing, and Gator laughed at him and
Ken
made
B
a
says,
video
any
making
suggestions
fun
how
of
we
his
can contact
demands.
Scopely about your stream? I heard they block on Twitter. I went to the Reddit and the
Ah,
mod there
vaguely.
said, just saying your name is a ban.
Offer the olive branch and
I don't
bring
know.
back Brian
What's
to
funny
his
is I've never been
original
involved in any
passion,
of that. You know
sniffing
that.
the
I
pig
haven't
wretch's
ever done
nuts.
anything wrong that my name would be a ban. I
I don't know where
those are a bunch
Brian
of
is right
morons
now.
who have done that, not me.
He's
There's
too
no
busy
way-
in
it
a
doesn't seem
Discord
like there's a
call
way to
right now
contact
saying
them.
people are trying to send him
Via
pipe
Twitter,
bombs.
you're right. Like, you can't DM them or anything. I don't know. I literally don't know how we could go about getting Scopely's attention. You know, last night we had over 1,000 viewers at the top of our stream. We averaged around 800. Right now we have 572 and climbing.
You
So it's very
contact them,
possible,
Phil.
you know, I'm gonna have likely the highest viewed stream of this game when I'm streaming it, right? The people who stream this game do not get a lot of views. They get a few hundred. So likely I could end up being the top streamer of this game if I do it regularly. It makes sense to have some kind of
It's
connection
climbing.
with the
He's
game
already
maker
at
Scopely, but
564
I have no
viewers.
idea how I'm supposed to go about doing that. But just keep in mind, my detractors would say shit like, "Ha, Phil can't get any sponsorships." Yeah, because look what you did.
Look what you
went and
did.
fucked this game up.
Look
for
what you
years
did to me.
because
You
you're
fucked
morons.
my life up because
Do
you're
you know what the
pieces
fuck
of
you were
shit.
talking about? I had no involvement. I never was playing it publicly. You're a fucking idiot. So why do you think I can't have anything? Because you fuck it all up, right? I'm sure the
Right?
people who are playing this game And I was
You're
not
all
involved
trying
in
to
it
ruin my
whatsoever, right?
life.
I'm absolutely
Is it
sure.
you pick up Brian
that
Absorbed
they
when
really
he was in the
wanted to
Detractor
DSP
community?
constantly and shit, right?
When
Like,
Brian was in the Detractor community, he definitely picked up some DSP-isms that he's carried with him through the rest of his life.
I have no even bothered. Like I said, I never even touched this chat before. As you can see, there's trolls and shit. Yeah, I don't even know how you would do that. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, the
I guess
the
you just
rub
ignore it.
on
I'm not paying
Ozempic
any
is,
attention to it. It's so
well,
tiny
I
anyways,
imagine
much
it's
ants
pretty
on the screen. I don't
stressful
give a
on your
shit.
liver and kidneys.
Okay, so we're gonna do
So
the
I
Chicago
wouldn't
tour. We have to
recommend
get
just
started.
taking it if
We
you
can
don't
keep going
need
with
to.
HBK, or we could try someone new tonight, but we'd have to level them up. Like we would have to level up a new character. We could go with a different.
He
Well, we
doesn't have
could, but you know what I'm thinking?
sponsorships because the detractors fuck up
The
everything.
reason HBK is so good is because he's a low charge
Okay,
character. We could just
that's
move
the
right
story
away.
now. Not that
I
he's
don't
not
think
a
any of the
shill
other
and he would
characters are
never
low
take a
charge
sponsorship out of principle because he makes all his money off tips.
Take that back.
he's
Kofi
forgotten
Kingston is a
that
low charge
stance.
character. I think
Now
he
it's
has a
because
1
the
MP move as
detractors.
well, but I don't think we have any trainers. We can't even
No,
use
I know way
trainers
more
yet,
about
I
DSP
think,
than
until,
Brian
level
does.
5. So we wouldn't even be able to like have him. Yeah, let's
Brian
just,
could
let's go
challenge
HBK
me
quick and beat this
anytime.
tour so we can at least get to
I know way
4,
more about DSP
and then
than
go
Brian
from
does.
there, okay?
Trust
so,
me, me and Brian have gone
I
at
just
it.
received a $2 tip.
You know
Only
shit.
Ice Infinite says, "What's your love language?" What the hell does that mean? What is a love language? If you could rephrase in the form of an understandable question, please.
Phrase of an
Would he-
understandable
is-
question.
Yeah, are you planning on going on Log Call Live, Mr. King? You should know. I don't know. Do a stake stream with Kino Casino. Are you also? You should.
Oh,
I don't know, do a
please
stake
have,
stream with Kino
please
Casino. What is
invite
a
Kino
stake
Casino over for
I don't even
Thanksgiving,
know
Phil.
what that is. What is a stake stream?
Yeah, have a steak with them at a restaurant. Bring Cat. I want to observe. He's
Never
like
heard
it. Phil acts like an alien, even though he's like brilliant grifter. And
Love
I think
language is
he's
how you
actually
express affection to
intelligent.
others. Oh,
You know,
I
like
pull
he's
a giant
intelligent how he
marlin out of my
manipulates
back
people and
pocket
stuff.
I
It's
slap
like
them across
it's
the
very
face. That's how
sly.
I express it, right?
And he pretends
Okay,
to be more
let's get
retarded
started.
than he really is. Because he knows
Thank
he
you
can
guys so
grift off
far
of
for
it.
your
And he has
tonight.
plausible
Let's go
deniability
through-
because
gotta
he
beat
acts,
this tour.
you know, like Andy.
And after beating this tour, hopefully we will.
Everybody,
we will unlock
you
League
try
4
to
and see
call
what's
Andy
next.
out on
I
something,
hope we
and
hit
just
League
everybody
5,
just goes,
really.
"Well,
If
he's
we hit League
retarded."
5, that's when the action.
Suddenly you have no
happens. Then we'll be able
argument
to do
because he is
pulls
retarded.
For better cards, I keep saying cards. They're not really cards in this game. You do pulls for better characters, and I think we unlock props and we unlock equipment loadouts and everything. You know, so I hope we can do it right. We're not. There's no reason to do a pull until we hit League 5.
He's the SOK's
because
Yoko
we
Ono.
expended that loot last
He was
night.
the first
Unless we get a
detractor,
super
and you're
ultra rare pull, which
no.
probably
Brian
won't.
was not the first detractor. Get the fuck
He
out of
says
here.
he wished for a DX animation or Undertaker. Well,
Brian didn't start that
perhaps
bullshit until like
long-term, if we play this a lot,
2016.
we'll have new animations. Right?
2007.
It's very possible.
Late
We'll have to see.
2016 to really 2017 is when he got involved. There have been detractors since 2008.
There's this weird thing in this game with the character models that
Although it got
some of
really
them are
big,
like Rey Mysterio
I would
in
say
this game is a giant, but what they do is they
2011,
proportion the camera in a
2012,
way
it really
that he
started to
doesn't
blow
look
up.
too big, but he's actually like huge. And they screwed up certain character
No,
models
I'm
and they
banned in
didn't know what they were
DSP's
doing.
chat. See, look. I'm always banned. I think I said some comment. I got unbanned at
The
some
character
point.
web
He
says, I think you
unlocked,
should
he
interview June
undid
the
all
King.
the
I think you and
bans.
June are both kings.
And
I don't know.
I made
Well, think about it,
I said
by the
something
way, for those who don't
completely
know,
innocuous
it
in his
just
chat, and I was
announced
immediately
today by
banned.
June the King that if all goes according
See,
to
look.
plan, my documentary will be releasing this coming Monday, September 2nd, Labor Day, in the morning,
Probably gone.
probably like 10 a.m. And he's actually going to set up the premiere
See, I'm
room to
not there.
chat in about it the night before, so everyone can build up and get excited for it.
I'm always
I'm
banned
not
in
going
this
to be
damn
reacting
chat.
to it
So
until
annoying.
my late stream that night, and I feel like that gives enough time for people to go check it out for themselves and watch it. It's almost 4 hours long, supposed to be 3 hours 45 minutes or something like that.
Brian was on
People
Skype
can
calls
watch
with
it during the
Fred,
day if they want,
Fred
and
Fox.
then they can come over
Brian was
to
being
my DSP
fed
reaction
scripts
channel
by
tonight
Fred.
and
Yeah,
watch me react to
that's
it
true.
myself. And I'm going to be reacting to it all week, Monday, Tuesday,
I
Wednesday,
don't.
Thursday
No,
night. as
Phil
we
did it
until we
personally.
kinda get
He
through
did
it.
the lean
So,
over and banned me.
we need something about the shirt rip goal on stream. Okay.
Phil says if he makes $1,000, he's gonna rip his shirt open. That's the news. That's what you missed, buddy. But there's nothing really
Hickman.
else that's happened. The gameplay is like so
There
mind-numbingly
you go.
boring.
Shit rip at 1K. No, shirt rip at 1K. There you go. Now you see it. Raise $1,000. Hogan shirt rip, brother.
Oh my god. It's not even going to be a good one, Phil. You're going to rip the shirt over your fucking button-down shirt.
But it's never actively two people making
Ridiculous.
choices against each other. You can fight other people's teams with the way that they build them and load them out, but it's always going to be the computer AI controlling the opponents. It's never another human.
Sounds
you get some
great,
low-volume
Phil.
background music? Like what? I don't know what I could play that wouldn't get, like, copyright claimed, right? Like, what on earth would I play?
Video game music. We'll do some Street Fighter. What do you think of Street Fighter for this?
I certainly don't
I'm
want
gonna
to get
say
my stream
alpha.
blocked and claimed, and now, you know, now we have issues because I'm playing music, so I'm not sure what I can do. If you have suggestions, please let me know.
We'll do first strike.
Also, thank you guys. 150 likes already, but almost 600 viewers. We can hit 200 likes, guys. If you're here, you're ready to chill in WWE Champions tonight, please hit the like button. 27 bucks in super chats, 2 members. Let's get to support for the champions. The champions fun. Did I ever get a copyright claim from THQ for WWE? I think I did back in the day. Wasn't it like, there was a particular WWE game I played. I forget which one it was, where like all the videos got claimed. It was really messed up.
Yeah, I remember that.
Who's this Big
Have
Show?
you heard
Whoa,
anything
what
about
happened to Big
Vickers?
Show? He's
No, they went
glitched.
bankrupt.
Yo, look at Big
Now
Show.
they're hiding from the
He's not supposed
IRS.
to look like that. Big Show is bright fucking red. He looks like a thumb or a dick. What the hell?
I told you
That's
all that was
completely
going to
a
happen.
graphical
Nobody
error.
fucking
He's
believed
not
it.
supposed to look like that in the
You
game.
should really, some
What the
people should listen sometimes. I
What
told
happened?
Vickers that to his face. Had a private
the
meeting
shit?
with
Yeah, Red
Vickers
Hulk. He's
many
fucking-
years ago.
He's a
I
Harrison
told him,
Ford Red
"You're
Hulk.
Going
What a glitch,
bankrupt.
dude.
Like, what are you doing?
I said
You
this
have a
game does
family.
have a lot of silly glitches.
It's like, I'm going to fucking
that you'll
destroy
see
you.
as
You don't
we
know
play
who
more,
you're
so
messing with. I was
There's
like,
some
okay,
funny stuff
Vickers.
coming up.
Get a
It looks
grip, man.
freaking good on my PC. It's ridiculous. The graphics actually look really good. Bam Bam Bigelow is in the game. I believe there are 2 different Bam Bam Bigelows right now. Here's a version of Kofi Kingston we'll be facing. This is the crappy version. There's
You
like
want Dudley's theme?
three-
Okay. Yeah, I'm
three
thinking
Kofis in the
Dudley's
game.
theme. Why not?
This one's crappy and serves almost no purpose. Then there's one that's crappy,
Yeah, I
but
gotta
he's a
find it.
trainer that increases your move charge, so he's actually a really important character to get. And then there's the Kofi that I have, the green one, Tech Kofi. And he's actually pretty good. He's one of the best defensive characters in the game.
These graphics look so good. It looks like a PS1 game, guys. Isn't that amazing on a mobile phone?
I can play the video game music playlist I listen to. That playlist is not royalty free. That playlist, that like some of the radio, it's basically radio stations on YouTube that play video game music. Those aren't royalty free. No.
That's not royalty free, guys. They should really be paying money for that. Whoops, Phil.
Woo.
I mean, they're
Alright.
not enforcing the copyright on it, so.
No. Finish up this Chicago tour. Then we'll at least be level 4 and we can see what lies in front of us tonight.
I'm pretty
Hit
sure
level
there's
5.
no
I'll be
copyright
honest, I
on
don't
this
know if we're gonna
music
hit level
anyway.
5. I
Not
want
from
to hit
First
level
Strike.
5, but I don't
Over
know if
20
it's
years
even
ago.
possible tonight.
They don't keep the licensing that long.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying. You can ask me any questions you want about the game and I'll try to answer.
I'll try to answer all your questions about this game. I don't think there's much gameplay to answer questions about, Phil. I hate to break that to you. Jews fighting for our freedoms and totally not scamming donuts to fund his
Do I have a
litigation.
digital
matters.
PS5? No, I actually have the PS5 with the disc drive, but it's funny.
I don't understand
didn't
how
want the one
anybody
with the disc
takes
drive.
Josh
When
seriously
it
on
came
any
out,
level. Doesn't make any
when I went
sense
to
me.
order, because you know all the orders went live all at once, and so I got the code to do it on Amazon,
Moonsault.
and I went to do the digital, and I couldn't even get it to load. But the one with the
I don't
disc
know
did
how you
load. I said,
couldn't
well,
be-
fuck it, I'll just get
I
the
don't
one
know
with
how
the
you
disc,
could
but
be
if I didn't buy it
sympathetic.
immediately, I wasn't gonna be able to
I
have
got a
it.
lower Phil.
So I have the disc
I don't know how
drive.
you could be sympathetic with Vickers after it was revealed they were like inviting Kiwi farmers to Disneyland and you know, like having them help
What character?
mount a case against Ralph, and I mean, it was just crazy sending them PS5s for harassing Ralph, and I mean, they're fucking nutcases.
If I remember correctly, this is many years.
They're out of their fucking mind. They're crazier than
Brock
Ralph is.
Lesnar had just returned back to the WWE. If I remember correctly, that was when he came
They're
back
crazy.
with a beard and they made him like a face instead of a heel. So they
I
added
know,
him to the
Josh
game
raped the
immediately.
pay pigs on the
And
farms, and they're
No one
resentful,
knew
you
they
can
were
see.
adding him to the game. It was kind of like a surprise. They added him like in the middle of a week, and everyone was shocked. And just on a whim, I did a pull. I didn't do like a mega pull, but I did like one of those 11 pulls, which is like $20. And I got it. And I was like, holy shit. Like right off the bat, I got the best Lesnar in the game. And at that time, he was one of the best characters overall in the game. That was a few years ago. And I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. Just to get it out of nowhere. That makes you hype, you know? Because a lot of the times in a game like this, you really want a
Paying
character
to hang
have
out
a
with
game
the
with just
baby.
that
Yeah, I mean, it
character.
was sick
You
stuff,
don't want to
man.
get into that slippery slope of, I'm just gonna
I
keep
mean,
spending
imagine
until I
you
get it.
see
What
a
do you do?
fat, disgusting
This
guy
game,
like
no lie,
Genius
you feel like
Anus,
you
and you
should
go,
spend thousands
here,
of dollars. I'm not kidding, you
hug
spend
my
thousands of dollars
grandbaby.
without getting the character
Thank
you're
you for
trying to get.
giving me money
It's
and
that
fucking with
sunk
Ralph.
cost fallacy or whatever, right? You
I'll
can't be
sacrifice my
doing that to
grandchild to you, I guess. I mean, it's just crazy behavior. And the guy's like,
Alright,
oh,
I
you
received
peed it.
a
I don't
wow,
know. He said some kind of
$50
disgusting
super
comment.
chat.
I'm just like,
But
this
he's
is
saying-
all
he says, "I respect how
vile.
much change that you have embraced,
I'm
Phil. Until
100% on
recently, I
Ralph's
would only watch
side.
your Detractor channels. Keep monetizing yourself the way you have. I'm rooting for you. You should become the third host of Lolcow Live."
Yeah, I know
I
it.
don't think that's ever
Killed
going
the
to
whole
happen,
arc
just to
with
forewarn
Vickers
you.
going
I'm pretty sure
bankrupt,
I've
but
never
that
heard
happened.
of
He
it.
held out longer than I thought he was going to be able to.
All right, so we completed the tour. By completing that tour, first of all, what? I didn't say close the game. Let's get this reward, right?
Just buying
We're
WrestleMania box
finished. You
tickets.
level up
No,
a
that's too much.
superstar,
He
move
likes
for
to
a
play
superstar.
this.
We
I don't
should
know
do that right
why.
now. And that could be anyone.
He doesn't want to go to
Put a
WrestleMania, bro.
level
He wants to spend
into-
thousands of dollars on this
Put a level into Jim Neidhart.
to collect PS1 characters in a digital game that are
you
worth
go.
nothing.
I think the other one was to level up a move. Here, we'll do this.
That muscle memory's getting him again.
Okay.
You could see him fighting
Now complete
himself
all
to
the
hit that max
dailies.
button.
There you go. So I don't know how many points we just got.
Yeah, I know. He
Well,
did.
we go.
Genius
Here we
Anus
go.
did say that about the kid.
We're
You
gonna
know,
hit
like,
League
it
of
was like
4, which
Pete
is
his
what we're
diaper or
aiming for
something.
here.
I don't know. It's also
League
creepy,
4.
man.
And oh, this is very good. I didn't know this. This version of Xavier Woods is a trainer
So
for
creepy.
Black MP,
It really,
so Black
I
Moose
don't know
will
how
now
you
be
could be
able
that
to
soulless. But
have a starter
people are.
MP with this. So
first
that's
to make
very
Cold
good.
Godwinson
What
that
do we
Ralph
unlock?
got
We
diddled as a
unlock
kid. No, I
European
did
Road
not.
Tour, Friday Night Superstar Hard Mode, Deadman Daily Hard Mode, the Entourage, so we can now equip those
No,
trainers and give our guys
Godwinson
special
made that up
Showdown mode was unlocked. Oh, that's
because
cool.
he had to fire
Moments
shots.
and loadout. Wow, we just
Because
unlocked a
that's-
ton right there. We actually did.
That's Godwinson.
I'm curious, what does this offer?
Ah,
look at this. I think we should get it. I think we should get it
yeah,
because it's 500
Phil.
league points. It's gonna allow
Woo!
us to jump ahead in the league faster, so I think I'm gonna get it. That's exactly.
I'm
what
gonna
we
buy
want.
it. I need this.
Let me
It's
go ahead
great.
and hide my screen.
Let me hide
Guys
my
can
screen. I
see
gotta
kind of
buy
the
this like right
information. We're gonna
now.
do it 'cause we're trying to get to League 5
We're
here.
trying to get to League
wanna
5.
do
I
it,
need
right?
this so bad. You have no idea. $15 fucking dollars. No, he didn't. He didn't say. He knows he lied about all that. I never said any
Okay,
of that
close
stuff.
the game. I hate when it does that. It closes the
No,
game
I didn't
whenever you
tell
buy
him
something.
everything. What are you, crazy?
Okay. Here we go. So this is good. I'm actually feeling good about this now. I think we might actually be able to get to what I wanted to do tonight, right? How bad is the power creep? Are the new characters always better than the old ones? Yes. No, I'm not kidding. Every single
Of
new
course
character
the new ones.
ends
Why
up
would
being,
you
like,
buy
the
them
best
if they
character in
weren't
the game,
better?
close.
Because you have
It's
a
very rare
reptilian
that that's not the
brain,
case.
Phil.
So,
Your
Alright, so League
reptile
4,
brain is telling
first
you
of all,
you need
upgrade
to
2
spend.
superstars to 2-star silver. We already had that one. See? You see? Look. I think we'll be able to do this, though. because we just bought it, right?
Spending money
We
to
might be
not
good.
play the
Let's
game. I
find out.
know. He doesn't want to play it. He just wants to spend the money. Look,
Oh, wait,
he's
was
like
it in the
creaming
store?
himself.
You go to store. Yes. I think we're gonna hit League 5 like right now. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We just got to do the other achievement. We're definitely hitting League 5 tonight, guys. This is exciting. We're definitely
It's
hitting
not
League
cool
5.
to
We're
what?
unlocking events. We're unlocking weeklies. We're
Not
unlocking
cool
factions. We're
to
unlocking
tell your
all the good
friends
shit
secrets
tonight.
to others.
This
I
is
don't tell
excellent. I didn't know
anybody
we were gonna
anything.
be able to do it. We're definitely doing it tonight. This is good shit. So let's do a lot.
Somebody's got, you know, he had to fire a shot, and that's, you know, his priority.
Very good shit.
Oh my
Excited
god.
now.
Oh, it's good shit.
Let's go. Let's see. Anything else free that we can grab here? No, this is a stupid.
Oh my
music.
god, look at
Actually,
how
hold
much
on, wait,
shit.
Never mind. I need this. I'm not even.
Oh,
kidding
he
you.
needs it.
We'll see if we can get this. But these are all the trainers. This is literally the
Yeah.
trainers pack. That's a red MP trainer,
Yes.
purple MP trainer, black MP trainer, yellow MP trainer.
Yeah,
green MP
Phil,
trainer,
you have to buy, you have to spend,
and blue
Phil.
MP trainer. These are all the trainers.
What's 30 more dollars?
do
You've already
need
spent 300.
Seriously. Shit. $15 for that shit? Nah, we need it. I'm not even kidding. You need this if you're gonna play the game. You need this trainers pack. These core characters are used like a ton in the game. The trainers give you your starter MP for your special moves, so you don't have to match gems to use your special
No,
moves. You
Ralph,
just start
that
using
never
them right at the beginning
happened.
of the
I
match.
never told
So
that.
this is
That
like
I'm not
this is the
even.
hugest
That
special pack. Back in the day,
the thing
we
with
didn't have
that
this.
that
You
Adam
started
said
playing
that
this game, you
his
had to
mother
earn these
touched him or
characters
whatever.
for
It was
events and shit. Now you
ridiculous,
can
and it
just
was
buy
supposed to
right
be
from the get-go.
ridiculous.
I have to.
It's not
this
true.
makes sense to do, so I'm gonna do it. This is like essential to play the game. That pack is like super essential.
Trust me, if Ralph had any secrets, he would have told them already. There are no secrets. Ralph's
Close the game.
literally. You want to know Ralph's secret?
Oh my goodness.
Wait for him to get fucked up and
Okay,
watch his show. He'll tell you anything and everything.
Game. Play the game.
He literally tells everybody everything.
It would be nice if it would like hide your payment information, but it doesn't.
It has nothing to do with being spineless,
here.
bro. It has to do
So-
with, you know, you don't go tell other people's
Roll
personal
bits.
things. If
6
somebody
months
tells you
membership
something
to
in
get Triple H
confidence.
on level 1 pod,
Unless you're
meeting
Brian,
games,
then you
Triple
tell
H on the
everybody.
show. There you go. I'll try. Spencer did super chat. Are you amused by detractors raging at Josh Moon? I don't know. I don't pay attention to detractors. Like, I literally don't care about detractors. So, no, I don't really care.
But seriously,
Subway
Ralph
Jeremy
literally
super
tells
chat.
everybody
He's
all
owned
of his
by
dirty
Subway, he'll be the
secrets.
champion.
I mean, all you have to do is watch his show.
Invite
He'll tell
LTG
you.
on. Oh, LTG
He's
will
not
never go on.
keeping
I can't invite
anything
him. He
like
blocked
that
me last
under
year.
board. If that
Last year I
happened,
challenged him
he
to
would have
Street
already
Fighter.
told that story.
Instead of, like,
But it
responding
never
in an
happened.
intelligent manner, he went on his big crazy rant on his show about my looks, that I don't look good enough or something. I'm
Ralph
serious,
got his
like, you
ass
watch
beat
it
by
yourself.
Bounce.
He
I
rants about
heard
my looks,
something
that I'm
about
not, like,
Ralph.
crispy looking and shit, and then he fucking blocked me on Twitter.
Like he
So,
was at his
he's
strip
fucking
club
idiot
or
doing
something.
that. So I don't think he's gonna get any time from me. I received a $2 tip. A shirt rip at 1K is insane, and I hope it
But
happens.
I don't
Here
know
you go.
if Ralph got beat
Someone
up or
just tipped
anything.
$2, and I hope it happens well. We're
But
now
I
at
did
50.
see pics. People sent me
So we're at
stuff.
least
But when I went to
1/3
look, it
of
was
the
already
tips goal
deleted.
to at least continue the king streak and hit 25 tonight. All right, but it looks like we're actually gonna hit League 5, and I'm gonna be able to do a cool mega pull of the good new loot. So let's get there, right? Let's do all this. So first off,
Hand job with my
you know,
mouth and
get our
confidence.
cash. What do we need to do?
Yeah, I
This is
heard.
a
I
live
got
tour
sent
St.
that,
Louis,
but when I
Women's
clicked
Evolution
on
Tour
it, it
Chapter
didn't
3,
load. So I imagine
European
he deleted it.
Tour London Chapter 1, 3 battles of Dead Man's Daily, hard mode, 1 showdown victory, and level up a superstar
Well,
to 50.
Here's the thing on Ralph though. Ralph literally will wander around. He'll get wasted, and then he'll wander around, and he'll just leave the phone places. He'll leave his bag places. Like he doesn't even know what's happening. So I don't think he probably didn't get his ass beat. He probably just. Who knows what he did with the phone? I mean, with Ralph, he doesn't know what he's doing. Especially in the airports, forget about it.
Jim the Animal Steel, we get him maxed.
So it's impossible for me to
Then
say
he
on
could
that.
be a green
Because
apple
I saw
trainer.
him yesterday. He didn't look
and
like he had
can
black and
level up
blues or
other
anything.
moves so that, for example, my best character,
didn't look beat
Rick
up
Steiner, will
yesterday.
have his moves right away. So here he is. The Animal. George the Animal Steel. Excuse me, I said
George
Jim.
the Animal
George
Steel.
the Animal Steel. Remember him? He would come up with a stuffed animal. He would eat it. Look at that glitchy stuffed animal. flopping all around. It looks stupid. He would come out with a dyed green tongue like he was a monster, and he would eat the stuffed animal and spit the pieces everywhere. I'm not even kidding.
Yes.
Level 50 right from the get-go. Now,
I wonder if they
what
have.
level does he have to
They
be
probably
to
don't have
maximum
mankind
MP
in those
charge?
guys.
He has to be 9,000.
Maybe it was
goodness.
you
I
that
don't know if we
lost
have
my
enough to do that. I
passport.
want to see if we do. I don't think we have any TP. Yeah, this is the problem, is we don't really have TP.
I don't know if
Let's see what we can
I
do
don't
here.
think I say Ralph should just stay where he
Let's
is,
see if we
not
can
move
max
to
him.
Tijuana.
Yeah,
It
Rick,
seems
he's
kind of
one
like a
of the
danger for Ralph.
So boy Jared did another super chat saying that LTG and I fought before in Street Fighter. We need a rematch. See, I don't even remember that, and apparently people have seen the match. It's like
You don't remember
Street
it?
Fighter 4 match. Yeah, see, I don't even have it. Are you kidding? I can't evolve it. I don't have the tokens yet. We have to do the tours to get the tokens. Oh wait a minute, can I just do this?
You
Oh,
have to
just do
play the
this.
games. Oh, yeah, here we go.
God, this is the old school way to get tokens. This is stupid. Now we're gonna play the tours. This sucks.
What is
Look, I didn't even
this?
get any tokens. Look at this RNG bullshit. I didn't
What
even get
is
any tokens.
this, Phil?
They're just giving me money. Give me the fucking token. Are you serious? Yeah, fuck that. We're not doing it that way. We're just gonna play the tours. Oh man, we're gonna play the tours. Get it? That's a ripoff right there. But anyway, that gave us another one of our goals.
I was too
Here we
drunk
go.
at the time to form
So, we have to
members.
obtain a showdown victory. So I can show you guys a new mode. It's called Showdown.
The dents seem to be
Okay,
fully
here it is.
engaged.
You do it daily.
Remember that they watch Bossman. A lot of these
what
people
Showdown
watch
is
Bossman
you set
Jack
up a
all day,
tag
smoke
team.
crack,
Okay.
and then spin wheels on the screen
So you have to make
for
a tag
hours.
team.
Just do the slots
So obviously
over and
I'm
over
gonna
again
make
for
my best
hours.
team, right?
Although
So
he
start with
does
Shawn
lose his
Michaels,
mind and like
and my
put his
second
head
best
into
would
walls and
be,
stuff. But I don't know. That's not the kind of content
him,
I would think is
Rick
fascinating.
Steiner. You see, can I put any trainers on it? Yes. I can put
Yes.
trainers, but I don't think I have any. Let's see. Blue moves will start with one more move point. Blue submission moves do 10% more damage. I don't need that. I need green. Here we go.
This
I
is
need
like
green
Boss
moves
Man.
start with one more move point. Yes. Excellent. I need that.
Yes.
And I don't think I have anything for multiply gems.
I love how
don't
Phil
think I have
says
any
it.
trainers for that.
Yes.
Yellow gems, red gems. Nope. No, I don't have anything that I can use for Shawn Michaels. Okay, so we're good.
He tried to
Any
buy a
trainers here?
blowy from a stripper. What are you, Brian?
You're only 5% less. Blue gems do 600 more damage. You might do that.
Tried to buy a blowy from a stripper.
Yeah, we'll do blue gems do 600
possible.
more damage, and we'll set.
Although in
and then what I wanna
Tijuana,
do-
you really think I
I wanna level
believe in
them up and see if I can
Tijuana
make
they're gonna
more
throw a
than
guy out for trying to buy a blowy from a stripper?
Yeah, depending on how
X
high
to
level
doubt
you
on that
are.
one. I seriously doubt it. In Tijuana, they're probably
Oops, I just
betting
spent all
on
my money by
John's
accident.
at the
I'm not
strip
even
club.
kidding. I didn't mean to do that.
That's the
I
bread and
spent
butter of the
all
whole
my
joint.
in-game money, so now we definitely have to play because I have no money left. Oops. Well, he'll still be a
BMJ
good
has
trainer.
catharsis.
Instead, he'll be more now.
You just don't get it. The
Yeah,
Sisyphus
2200
story
more
is
damage.
complete
That'll be-
when he
alright,
punched
that'll help.
holes in the drywall.
Okay. I literally spent all my coins by accident.
Brian should teach Phil self-control.
All right, so all you do is you fight. and
It's true,
it's
Brian.
a 2-on-2 match. But
You
look at how
turn Phil to
overleveled I am.
Christ.
My team is 16,000. There's only 4,000. So I'm gonna completely throttle them.
Well, I don't know. I'm
Look at
wishing.
this.
I wish
So multiply
Ralph
gems go
well,
out. That means 3 gems are gonna be 5 times damage blue gems.
but no, I don't. I don't
Then
think
I
that
use this
story
move,
isn't gelling with
increases
me
it by
for
another
common sense
4.
reasons. But
So now these are 9 times blue gems, which are incredibly
could
powerful.
Ralph have gotten
And then I
into a
break-
fight at the strip
this is the
joint?
equivalent
Yeah,
of breaking
definitely. But he didn't. I
27
didn't see
blue
any
gems right now.
evidence of that he was wounded or
Instantly.
anything.
That's how you play WWE
He probably
Champions
just dropped
mode,
his
right
fucking
there.
phone again.
So we won our first Showdown match. You get Showdown coins for that. and you
Whatever
beat
that
them
is,
up
Phil.
as
What is
you
Showdown
play.
coins?
And you get better rewards and stuff. Jade, I'm glad you're enjoying this.
Jade is enjoying this. His top 10 is enjoying this, ladies and gentlemen.
We did it. And we could keep playing. So you have limited energy. And so we could keep playing if we wanted. And to try to earn rewards. Because what happens is at the end of every day, you can buy stuff. See, shop. See,
We
can
don't know
only
what it's
buy
like. Well, we
items
don't know what
in
it's
the
like.
shop. You
I've been
buy
buying
certain
blowies from
characters.
strippers since I was 15
There's
and
a lot
able
of stuff
to
you can
sneak
do
over
in
the
this
border
shop,
and go to
okay?
Montreal.
So,
The first
for now,
stripper
I
I
don't have
saw
enough
had
to do anything,
posters.
but eventually I
She
might,
was
but we're
this
not gonna do anything
Quebec
there. We're
porn
gonna back
star
up. We got
named
one, two,
Tangerine
match.
Dream.
Okay. We're getting
Well,
some
good for
rewards
you,
from
buddy,
TP.
getting
All right,
blowies from the
so,
strippers.
with 3 battles of the Dead Man's Daily Hard mode, let's go do that fast.
But I would imagine, especially in Tijuana,
Trying
like
to
the strippers
turbo
are expecting Johns
to
to try to hire them,
League
you know.
5, so we can do the good stuff.
After
the
a
good
show,
pulls and
you know.
Special events.
It's like to the highest bidder.
we
It's
go.
like an auction.
Sly Fox fan says, I'm enjoyed that you're adding your knowledge of the game. Yeah, but that's the point, right? I'm trying to show you guys how to play. I'm sure many of you are looking at this, and if you're wrestling fans, you might be like, oh, I might want to try this, you know? So I'm showing you how to do it. So when your moves are charged turn 1, like this HBKs are, you can get your move right away. You don't have to do any gem matching. And in fact, most matches, I'm not gonna lie, once you have a good team with good trainers and everything,
Yeah,
almost
Brian
never
will get
match
the
gems.
drama he seeks
The
if
game
he
literally isn't
allies
even about
himself
matching
with
gems. It's about
DSP.
using your special
That's true.
moves to do shit to the board, and you just win. That's how you really play the game.
My God, Phil, I'm dying from this.
Good evening, the Dan Man. How are you? Good to see you here. Okay,
I'm gonna get some coffee.
one
And
down,
take a
2
piss.
to go.
Where's Godwinson? Asleep. Bri loves Josh. Did Brian get a tranny
Special
stolen from him, or
rules.
did he steal one
I
from
don't care
someone
who wants to
else?
kill him.
Well,
I really am. I don't care about the special rules
we
of
don't
this
know.
match.
Matt Dog.
What kind of a match-3 game is this then?
As
It's funny.
Surfer calls
when
him.
this game started, it wasn't like this at all.
Surfer
It
could
really
probably
was just
tell
a
you.
simple match-3 game. But over the time, the game became so
I know
complicated,
he's so
and now it's
into
like
this, right? Even though I'm
nothing like a match-3
dying
game at
watching
all.
this.
Like I said, when
I'm
you're at
dying
that level,
watching
you
this,
never-
but
you're never matching
Phil is
gems.
so
You're just using
energized. Look at
special
him.
moves to do things to the board. Hello, I am no enemies. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while.
Hello. We'll just watch Phil. The gameplay is so boring. Maybe Phil will pull me back in. He makes himself so tiny. I'll get some coffee and I'll get pulled in looking at Phil
Zombie Sasha Banks. See that?
get orgasmic over playing this mobile game.
Zombie Sasha Banks from Halloween a zillion years ago. I gotta use a female. I'll just toss in Naomi. Marty Jannetty is not currently in the game, and I don't know if it's because he doesn't have a contract with WWE. He's not in it, and that's surprising because like tons of wrestlers from that era are in the game, and he is omitted. They even have the Rockers Shawn Michaels is in the game. No lie. Rockers Shawn Michaels, but not Marty Jannetty. I don't know why he's not in there. What website is this on? WWEChampions.com. You play it right off their website. So what are tokens for? Tokens evolve the characters up to higher star levels. Yes, 123 Kid is in the game. Indeed. Okay. We've done that. So we need to complete both the European Tour London and the live tour St. Louis. Okay. Let's see where those are. European Tour London and live tour St. Louis. St. Louis. So we have to beat these first. We have to get through Detroit and then beat St. Louis. So we have to turbo through these. Oh, but then we'll do it. Then we'll finally be at League 5. Then we'll hit what we're looking to do. Okay. I could match if I want, but there's no point.
How has Phil been doing while I was gone?
Yeah, I could match, but...
Let's see.
All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
All
look
right,
at how
we've
how
got-
hyped he is.
Over 660
Pull me back
viewers
in.
tonight. 222 likes. Let's get that to 250 likes.
250
right now.
likes.
It's simple. It's easy to do. You
I
just click the
need
like
all
button.
your
Please hit like. Let's get to
money.
250. We're $82 in super chats. Let's
Give
get to
me
$100
your
super chats
money.
tonight, folks. We got 2 members. Only 2 lonely members. I bet those members would like some company. Let's get some other memberships going. And of course, we're at
In 3
$50
weeks,
in
this
tips,
will all blow
which is
over. What'll blow
1/3 of
over?
the way to our goal for the night of 150. That will extend the King's streak to 25 straight streams of crushing my goals. if we hit the exorbitantly high goal of $1,000 in tips tonight,
Phil
I will
reminds
do
me
a
of
Hulk
a
Hogan
penguin.
shirt rip with this insanely brightly colored shirt live on stream. All right, let's do it.
Well, I mean, this is like
Look at that. We
stunningly
have people in the
boring.
chat saying, I need a membership. I need a membership. All these poor, grave, named souls. They want to use my emotes. They want to participate. But they don't have it.
I'm banned,
These
Phil.
poor
I
souls.
can't
But
participate.
Someone
You robbed me
needs
of that.
to help the kingdom here.
I
Spencer
think
Howard
I
just gifted a
I
membership.
remember
Thank
the
you,
last
Spencer,
time
for
I was
gifting a
banned.
membership.
The last time I was
Appreciate
banned
that.
from Phil's chat, I said that he was doing feasting with the king, and I was like, oh my god, I've been banned. I was like unbanned for about 30 fucking minutes, and I said something like, it looks like somebody took a bite out of your sandwich. And he immediately leaned over and just banned me. He's like, we're going to get that piece of shit out of the chat.
Research. Congratulations.
It looked like there was a bite out of his sandwich. It was before we had even seen Kat and knew that she was so fat. But that was a confirmation to me that it was about Kat. Because he immediately fucking banned me. Over nothing. An innocuous comment. It looks like somebody took a bite out of your sandwich. The sandwich was totally disheveled.
I actually do have a Sharpie. I just don't know if it works. It's been in my filing
I mean, so that was my last time I got banned.
Can I write Philomania on the shirt?
Well, Phil, this was an investment, Phil, teaching them how to grift, because now Phil is feasting on them. They're like offerings. He's devouring the audience. Phil has made over $20,000 off the casino audience in the span of 3 weeks. 3 weeks he's made over $20,000.
Philomania's running wild, brother. You want to see me rip the Philomania shirt? Let's get some tips.
Yeah, how many tips does he have? 50. Only $50 he's
counting.
counting.
Sharpie in here. Oh.
Oh, it smells like
Marker
Sharpie. Ugh.
All right, let's
My
go.
post-nasal drip is all fucked up now.
Looks like Ben Noach just gifted a membership. That one went to Chris. Thank you guys for the gifted membership. Appreciate that.
Prayer hands. Put your prayer hands up.
Music. Sadly, we can't
He's
do that
kicking
with
up the
this
pig
without
noses
with
to a new
HBK
gear.
because,
Prayer
he's not
hands.
using that move right now.
Pray.
And we are trying to turbo through these matches as fast as possible so we can get to it. I didn't forget.
Is Phil
glasses.
gonna hit a
You see, we don't
whale?
really have tiered rewards.
He hasn't really hit a whale
I do
yet.
think I should have things like Gunner
I
glasses.
can't hit a
so I'm
whale
actually playing
emote
a
until
game.
it's like over $50.
That's a
You know what I
serious
mean?
game like on a console, but doing WWE Champions, I don't think we need it. Right? I don't think it's a big deal. Here we go. Here we go. Keep turboing through. Start off Billionaire with a super chat. Says, Phil, could you give us your top 3 wrestlers of all time? Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Undertaker. Hulk Hogan, brother. There you go. All right. Start off Billionaire. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat. What is it for? Oh, $50. We hit a whale.
Oh, my nose is itching. What
We've
about
hit a
Dwayne?
whale.
Who's Dwayne? Dwayne Wade? He never wrestled. What are you talking about?
Come on, where are my whale noises?
The Rock? Who's that? Who's that? Never heard of him. Rock. Thoughts on Jim Cornette, Kurt Angle, and Kevin Nash? They are all kings. 3 kings. You just named 3 kings in a row right there. Absolutely.
He harpooned his first whale. You know when the prayer hands come out? He always nails one, man. When you do the fucking prayer hands, all of a sudden, $50 drops out of the sky into your lap. Prayer hands.
The stream. Let's hit the like button now. Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
My God.
King Buka. He is in this game. He's an older character though.
He's an
several
older
years old,
character.
so he's not good anymore.
He's
but
not
he was
good
actually one
anymore.
of the top characters in the entire game when he came out. and was
We're up
incredibly
top. Phil
hard
has made
defeat.
$100, even though he hasn't updated yet.
King
Let's see what
Booga.
this says. Boogie is Satan says.
When I consider
I respect how much change you have embraced, Phil. Until recently,
on top of that,
I would solely watch your Detractor channels. Keep monetizing yourself the way you have. Rooting for you, Phil. You should become the third host of LOLCal Live.
Wrestling has had characters that
what
were
a
giant
dice.
Thanksgiving turkeys.
What a dice. $50 super chat.
You know, like I think wrestling has gone so extreme. No, I don't think that anything, you know, like he definitely not. Doink the Clown is in this game. There's a regular Doink the Clown, and there is alternate universe mutant Doink the Clown. I'm not kidding. This game has had some weird special events and collaborations. This game had Masters of the Universe collaboration. This game had a Ghostbusters collaboration. This game had a Rocky collaboration. This game has Logan Paul, Snoop Dogg, 2 versions of Snoop Dogg.
It has a Snoop
Ozzy
Dogg.
Osbourne.
I have that. I have
I'm trying to think,
Ozzy
there's so many weird
Osbourne.
characters in this game that shouldn't even be in it, but they're all in it.
Yeah, I have that special character.
Yes,
I
the
only
Boogeyman is
spent
in this game.
$2,000 for it. Dude, he's winning.
You hear the roar of the crowd there, brother?
I have the 3 exclusive limited time versions
No,
of
the
Ozzy
zombie is not in
Osbourne
the
on
game,
my
but there are
wrestling
zombie
game.
versions of almost every major wrestler that you can think of. Seriously, every Halloween, the entire month is zombie wrestlers, and so, or I say every Halloween, every October. the
Every
entire month is zombie
October, I
wrestlers.
spend thousands
That's
of
actually
dollars
what
on
players get excited for,
zombie
because zombies are
wrestlers.
usually quite good, so people really like them.
I really like the zombie wrestlers, guys. I mean, people really like
The
them.
Godfather is indeed.
Yeah, I know.
is
Where's
in
the
this
Trump?
game. No, the Mean Street Posse is not in the game, and no, Donald Trump is not in the game.
That's bullshit.
Gage says his top 3 wrestlers.
Donald
are
Trump appeared at all
Eddie
kinds of wrestling
Guerrero,
events.
Undertaker, and Kane. Blackpink is not in the game as of yet. However, BTS is. I'm just kidding. BTS is not in the game either.
Scam.
Mike Tyson is not in the game, but Muhammad Ali is. I'm not kidding you. Yes, Muhammad Ali.
Phil's
is
got
in
all the
WWE
versions of
Champions.
Muhammad Ali.
No, 5-star golds are not better than 6-star bronzes. The way it goes is number of stars, then color, in that order. So 1-star, bronze, silver, gold. 2-star, bronze, silver, gold. 3-star, bronze, silver,
Oh
gold.
my God,
4-star,
there's
bronze, silver, gold.
there's
5-star, bronze,
6
silver, gold.
tiers and
6-star
3
bronze.
tiers of the 6
That's the ranking
tiers.
system.
Jesus Christ. There's 18 tiers.
Yes, Logan Paul is in the game. I just said that.
Yes,
Logan
Logan
Paul is
Paul.
in the
I
game.
have my own version of Logan Paul, but
It's just annoying though because as soon as
he's
you go
a
to
piece
use
of
him,
shit.
he starts talking about some zoo coin or something, and he keeps having all these pop-up ads for it on the screen. It's very disturbing and intrusive to the game, so I never use it.
he has a lot of pop-up ads on the screen. If you buy him, if you spend $1,000 on him, you get to watch his ads while he wrestles. This can't be
Dora
real.
the
Why would
Explorer
you
is not
buy
in the
that,
game,
Phil?
but ladies and gentlemen, I'm not exaggerating. Are you ready for this one? This one you probably
I bet
never
you
would
they have
expected.
Vince McMahon. And the
Stay
son and the
Puft
daughter.
Marshmallow Man is in WWE Champions. Yes, sir. The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Oh, Ashton is
You
in
want to
this
see
game.
him?
Yeah, let's see him.
I'll show him to you. You ready?
Yeah, show him on your phone,
Here he
Phil.
is. I don't know what. I didn't mean to do that.
Show your phone,
Get the
Phil.
fuck out of here, you stupid thing. All right.
No, show your real, where you
wanna
really
see it?
have him.
Ready? I'll show you.
No. Show really, Phil. Show your real account. Show us how you have him.
There he is. The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man in all of his glory barely fits on the game screen.
He's 4
His
stars,
giant
so he's
rotund
a piece
ass.
of shit.
And when he released a couple years ago, he actually was top tier. Now he's barely used. He kind of sucks. But he was super top tier when he released. He was almost unstoppable.
Oh, shocker there.
See? You guys... You think I'm messing around? I'm not messing around. Why do you think I played this game? No, Cassius Ono or Chris Hero is not in the game. He is not.
He's probably in Jamaica. Or but the Bahamas. It looks like the Bahamas to me, but he's probably in Jamaica. He likes that Jamaica, man.
Right?
Look at
Let's
Philly's
pull big,
fiending.
Stay Puft, we can't. He definitely wouldn't be in loot right now. They basically bring back the Ghostbusters loot once a year. It was actually 2 years ago when it premiered during
It's
October.
only
And then
available
last
for a
year they
limited
had
time,
one
but
week in
you
October
gotta
they brought
spend
it
like
back. I guarantee you they'll do the same thing
$5,000
this year,
to
where
get
they'll
it.
come back
I have
temporarily.
3 versions. My account is super elite.
How often do they release new versions of the same character?
Ashton at
Depends.
Hedonism.
Sometimes I've seen no lie.
I wouldn't
3
even be
different versions
surprised
of the same person in
at
1
this
year.
point.
Like when Hogan came out, first there was Powerhouse Hogan, then there was
Powerhouse
NWO Trickster Hogan,
Trickster Hogan.
then there was Hall of Fame Striker Hogan, then there was Zombie Acrobat
Hogan was notorious for fixing
then
his
they
matches.
released alternate reality Mutant Hogan, who was a technician. And then there's also a Showboat
Stu
Hogan. Get
Peters
this.
is in the game?
Showboat Hogan.
Oh my
is
God.
Santa Claus Hogan. For Christmas, they gave him out one year.
Ah.
Santa Claus Hogan. Yes.
You disappoint me. This PPP like the BBC. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on.
There was a Street Fighter collaboration in Supercard a month ago.
I
Oh, yeah.
never really got any impression, even though
They
there
do
was
collabs with this
incredibly
game, but they're
gay
so
antics
bizarre,
going on
you
when
never
he was
expect
living
them
with
or know
Surfer.
why. Like, you were like,
I
why
never
would
got the
Muhammad
impression he was gay. But lately, he really is kind of coming off like kind of flaming. But you notice somebody's holding the camera of him coming down to the beach, so maybe he got a girlfriend. I don't know. Can only hope.
All right, we have to finish this tour. We have one more women's tour to do, and then I think we unlock.
Well, I know all the
P5,
matches are
which is where the
fixed, but
fun actually will
what
begin.
Hogan would do is, so Hogan was a genius. So,
Yeah,
you know, they would like present Hogan with the script, right? You know, like you're gonna lose in this way at SummerSlam or whatever. And Hogan would go behind management's back and like set it up where he'd win the match anyway. So he'd double fix the match in his favor. Like he'd go to the producer and be like, "Yo, brother, I'm the big star. I am, you know, wrestling. I gotta win this match." And then all of a sudden, like everybody would be shocked and like the guy would think he was gonna win, like that was part of the script, and he'd lose and he'd be like, "What the fuck just
By the
happened?"
way, guys, these are 50 fake memberships.
incredible.
I'm gonna get rid of them right now. FYI, that's a Detractor.
No, there's just a picture of him on
And,
vacation.
that Detractor
He
just
posted
gave out
this
50 bogus
picture.
Memberships, just so everyone knows. So that sucks.
Today.
because I don't
This
get paid
picture.
for those. Like no
won't it
exaggeration
show?
for those 50 gifted memberships that Detractor just gave
There we
you
go.
guys.
Posted
I'm going
this
to see about
picture.
20 cents. I'll get like 20 cents profit from that. Pretty fucked up.
He's sashaying across the beach in a captain's hat.
But enjoy the membership.
But
You
he
know, I
does.
can't
He
stop
looks
them
like
from
he
using
lost
the
some weight. He
help
looks
to stop
better.
them, enjoy them.
That's what I was
But,
saying.
You know, I can't. I get nothing from those at all. Pretty messed up, huh?
I think he looks like he lost some weight. Finally,
Okay, let's continue.
good for him.
I did it again. This stupid thing keeps popping up. I wish this bar would fucking go away. Get out of my face.
Because there was a period there where he was like, he couldn't fit in normal clothes anymore. Where I was like, oh my god,
Yeah, and look at
this
it
guy's
this
gonna
way.
have to get
Like,
cut
I
out of
really
that
hurt my channels
apartment.
earlier this year,
But he
'cause
looks
I
like
had a
he's
lot of
doing,
legit paid
like
members.
he's,
I think this channel averaged
like,
around 6 to 7
looks like he's at least
members
mobile now.
Before the Detractor screwed with me, and then all of a sudden they just handed them all out for free. So now all my fans literally couldn't even pay to be a member because they got one for free. So some of them did go out of their way to actually like do memberships legit.
I want
or they would like pay it forward, like do something different, like maybe do a super chat or whatever instead in place, but a lot didn't. So earlier this year I lost a ton of revenue because of these idiot detractors figuring this loophole out and doing that Argentinian VPN bullshit and getting
So what the detractors were doing to fuck with Phil for a while there
I received
is they were buying all the sub bombs. They were buying like 100 people sub bombs, but they do it in like Filipino currency. And since all the currency is like, matched, so it's like $10. It's whatever price it is. Let's $5. Okay. And in Filipino money, it's also $5. But when you convert that to American money, it's like 5 cents for like 100 subs. And they were doing that to Phil constantly, and he was losing his mind earlier
I
this
just
year.
got them all for free. So, all right, hold on 1 second, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it so that these pop-ups for these fake gifted memberships don't show up. Give me a second here.
Fucking piece of
Let's
shit.
see here.
Your fake fucking memberships.
There we go. I want that. I don't want that. I don't want any of this. Okay. All right, now hold on. So I'm going to fix these pop-ups right now. The hell? I'm using the wrong keyboard. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. So hopefully that fixed it. Let me test.
No,
This is
he
just a
got
test.
fatter after that. Like, whenever he was wearing
I
that
fixed it.
red
Now I
robe
won't do
and
those
he was
pop-ups
like,
endlessly.
he looked
Thank you, Spencer. Howard
gigantic.
Spencer actually did gift 5 legit memberships. So thank you to Spencer for the 5 legit ones. But those
I was
50
getting
that are
really
going out
worried.
right now, they're not legit. I don't get paid for them. That was the Detractor.
He
shit.
still weighs less than
I just
Juice.
received a $2 tip. Logan Paul had a WWE put a giant Prime Energy logo in the middle of the ring for every pay-per-view. They also have a Prime hydration station next to the announce table for every
One of your
show.
side screen
It is
gifts.
fucking stupid.
The
I'm
one
not
where
gonna
he's
watch that
falling
WWE.
into the wall. Hold on, I
Seriously.
can get that.
I'm absolutely I would just, if I saw that and I liked the product, I would turn the TV off and not turn it back on ever again. That's just some blatant sellout bullshit.
I have it
certainly
somewhere.
wouldn't stand for that. We're 285 likes, guys.
Brian
Let's crush it to hit
punching
300.
people.
We're $89 in super chats. Let's get it to 100.
Let's get it to 100.
Sadly, we got a whole bunch of fake
You're
memberships.
not
nothing
$89.
to do
You
about
just got
those.
50, and you got 22, and you got 28. That's $100. Fucking.
We have 11 legit memberships
You got
tonight.
this.
And we are currently at $54 in tips. Guys, let's go.
Got that.
Let's hit the tips goal right now. Let's get it over with, right? Let's hit the tips goal. So that way,
I got this.
we're good to go. The streak is secure.
I just
at
had fun one
25,
day, and I had to
we
make
can
all
move
this.
forward and not have to worry about it.
I have
Let's crush it.
this.
And I am going to do polls tonight. I told you guys, once we get to League 5, I'm doing polls. We're doing whatever the new is that shows
I have
up.
this.
We're going to do it. But we got to see what it is, but we're going to
Oh
do
wait,
it
that's
tonight.
just a picture. Wait, I know I got a gift version of that.
In a way, I'm very happy we got HBK because he's so easy to beat these matches with by just 2 clicks. It actually is helping us turbo through this.
I got this.
A King's Tax emoji. I could look into that. I could see if maybe some of my my editors or something could work on a King's Tax emoji if you guys are interested. I don't know what it would look like, though. What should it be? What should the King's Tax emoji be?
I have this.
No, I never saw Wrestling with Shadows.
I was having so much fun with this. You have no idea. Oh, I found
All right,
it.
so we're about to beat St. Louis, and then after this, we just have to do that women's tour, and then we are at League 6.
Found it.
Spencer did a super chat. He says, as your CCV grows, fake memberships will do less and less damage. You're
Let's
absolutely
see. Do I have
right.
the Jade one?
If
Yeah, I
I'm
do.
receiving more daily support overall anyway, the fake memberships won't affect anything. That's absolutely 100% correct there, Spencer. So thank you.
Oh, I have him
for pointing
falling
that
in.
out. Seriously, thank you for
This one
pointing
he
that
falls
out.
right into the wall too. He fell multiple times into the wall on that stream.
It used to hurt a lot because I'm telling you, I used to have, like I said,
This
think
is
about
my
it. If I went
personal
from
favorite.
600 to 700 paid memberships a month, right? And each one I'm making, let's just say $2-3 a month. So that's what, almost $2,000 in revenue a month that I used to make.
This is my
And then
personal
they're all
favorite.
gifted, and I make nothing. It killed me earlier this year. It
And
seriously
he's
hurt me
scared
bad.
out of his mind, flying on coke.
But then it all leveled out.
He's
and
like,
got
the
fine.
acid's gonna kill me.
Okay, so
He's
European Tour
out of his
London
mind.
Chapter
I gave
1
him too
and
much cocaine.
Women's Evolution Tour Chapter 3. So European Tour London. Let's do that. There it is. European Tour London. What the fuck? Why is it locked? You gotta be kidding me. We gotta beat the entire
Oh,
WWE
I do have the
live.
Jada slaps. I
So we
found.
have to do Cleveland. Oh my god, it's taking forever, man. Yo, these guys are something else. With the amount that they make you grind just to unlock the good parts of the game. Why do I have to do this stupid
That was
tour
a great
too?
stream.
Oh lord, so we have to do 2 more. We have to do this and London, and then we have to do Women's Evolution Chapter 3, and then we will finally unlock League 5. But we're
Can
doing
anybody
it tonight.
identify what
We're
this is
getting
from?
it done tonight. You understand?
Because this is another
I don't
favorite
care,
one.
brother.
Anybody
We're getting
identify what this
unlocked
one's
tonight.
from?
Scopely, you grinding bastards! Why make me take so long to do this? Oh,
Can anybody identify what this is from? This is one of my favorites.
Drew. Spencer Howard says your detractors personally going after your income is a good reason why they don't have any support.
He's having
outside
like
the
a
Detractor
seizure.
Echo chamber. Right. Even people
You
who
can name
don't
that
like me
stream.
for personal reasons.
I'd be
aren't
impressed.
Going to agree and say, oh, just
You're a
because
real
you think it's
sector
income,
historian.
right? Right. Even if you don't like my content, you don't like me as a person. Why
You
should
don't
I
like
not
my
have the ability to make a
content.
living?
You don't like
Like,
me
what the
as a
fuck are you talking
person.
about? You're insane.
You're fucking insane. I'm the greatest. Just give me your money.
Jade, I am so glad that you're enjoying it. I want to show you guys.
Random
I wanna do a
K-hole
full
stream?
review.
No,
I wanna
he's
show you
perfectly
the events,
sober in
but
that
we gotta
stream.
get there. We're not there yet. Oh.
Yeah, it was the well, I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to figure it out. He's not tweaking or anything. He's listening to us. I'll give you a little hint. He's listening to somebody tell a story.
Things I didn't do. He's gonna sue me because he thinks that I flagged a video of his for bullying, which I didn't do. He's gonna sue me because I hit him with a DMCA takedown in error. Someone had told me that this guy's video had just stolen his content outright, and that was false.
That
it
was
actually did
false?
have commentary on it, but I listened to the wrong person basically, and I did do a DMCA takedown, and the video was removed. But then someone told me no, it actually had commentary on it.
He looks
And then when
better
I
than
reviewed
this.
it and I
Because look how
realized it
fat he
did,
is here. He
I
looks
removed
thinner
the
than
claim.
this.
Myself. I actually removed the claim because I realized that it was done in error. So that absolutely did happen. That was one instance ever. But then what happened was the guy's channel got demonetized. And then he blames me. He's like,
We'll
oh,
keep
it's your
this. I
fault. You
promise to
flagged
keep
me for
this.
bullying. You got me
We'll
with
keep this.
DMCAs. So I'm going to sue you now. I said, sue me for what? What grounds do you have to sue me? And the thing is, he didn't even lay it out well in the video. Like, you watch this 12-minute video, like, he doesn't even explain what he's going to sue me for. He thinks that because I did a DMCA takedown, but then I retracted it, that he can sue me for that. No, you can't. When I retracted it, his channel was, like, any copyright
Well,
strike was removed.
PPP's much younger
can't
than
sue me
Ralph
for that.
1, and PPP is still incredibly
And
fat.
he insists
If
in
he
the video
loses
that I
weight down
issued
to
a
what Ralph
community
is,
strike
he'll have a
for
gun
bullying.
just as
I
bad as
never- I
Ralph's,
literally never
unfortunately.
did. And he has no evidence that I
That's
did.
the cruelty of age, ladies and gentlemen. When you get older and you lose a ton of weight, you start to sag a little bit.
Listen to this. This guy made some.
That
kind
was
of a
the hardest part for
GoFundMe.
me
It's
about
not really
losing
GoFundMe, it's another
weight,
site,
you know.
to raise $10,000.
You get
hire a
flabby
lawyer,
for a little while, and
these
if you don't keep
moronic
with it,
detractors
you're
gave
gonna
this guy
sag.
$2,000.
You gotta
Yeah,
lose the
they gave
weight
him
slow
$2,000
enough where
for
your skin
literally
can
a
adjust,
lawsuit that
and
can't
you gotta
exist.
like work
No
out
lawyer
and
would
be
ever
consistent
Say
with
yes.
your
this could be a
nutrition and
lawsuit.
your workout.
So he's gathering
Or
people's
else you
money.
get a
What do you
little,
think he's gonna do with it?
You know,
Do you really think he's gonna keep? Or
not a
he's
good
gonna
idea.
Be kosher with it? He's probably gonna go to the lawyer. The lawyer's gonna
One
be like, no.
good
He's
ear
gonna be
to
like, oh,
hear
I spent the
Elaine,
money on the
another
lawyer,
bad
right?
ear to listen
And
to
what else is he gonna
Persev.
do?
Well, you're half right there.
And
It
the whole
was
thing's fucked up, man.
it was the stream when he first
Anyway,
interviewed
I talked
Elaine,
about it on my podcast today
and
earlier
she
if you wanna
told him
watch the podcast,
everything
you'll
was
see the whole
deepfakes.
segment on it. And I'm
That's
actually
his
gonna clip
response
that
to the
segment out and be
deepfakes.
a clip for the channel as a standalone video.
Standalone video.
All right, let's get back to this. Getting too distracted by you guys tonight because this stream is so fucking boring. I'm not even gonna lie. I guess it puttered out. He can't gamble more because he's not
He's
making
gonna
any
do
money.
Hogan pulls with it.
He's made
I
about
mean,
$100.
Listen, my Hogan pull money is legit. You know what I'm saying? My Hogan pull money is hard-earned money. By the way, guys, here's another 50 fake subs. I'm just going to get rid of them right now. You don't have to look at it.
The hardest
Yeah,
part
that's
was
what they're gonna have to do,
stopping
another
eating
50 fake
8,000
subs.
calories a day,
Whoever
so he
gets
didn't
them-
do
or,
anything
50 fake
instead.
members, I
Yeah.
should say. Whoever gets them, congrats, enjoy. But you can't do anything about it.
You could see PPP got surprised. Andy got on his back, and he was like a turtle. He couldn't get back up. I know they
And
were
me says,
wasted.
"Can we do a
They were
fundraiser
completely like coked
to
out
fund
on that
your
stream.
defense fund, and if it doesn't happen, then just keep the money. I'm not going to do that. I said on the podcast, it's this simple.
Completely coked
I
out.
have public opinion on my side. Like, people like me right now, and you know, especially with people like Keemstar and Kino Casino and others who are standing up for this, you know, these content creators like Duty Streams who just steal content, clip it, and don't add any transformative nature to it, and then they think that they're gonna, you know, make money on it, and they're not standing for that. Do you really think that they're gonna be happy to find out that someone's trying to sue me for nothing? Like literally nothing, frivolous lawsuit? Because here's the thing, on YouTube, right?
On
There's a good
YouTube,
reason
right?
why we don't do shit like this, because we understand that, like they
Okay,
say,
fine.
in the land, if you do an eye for an eye, everyone ends up blind, correct? Eye for an eye, everyone ends up blind. So if one person says, I'm going to do a frivolous lawsuit, then the next person has to counter with their frivolous lawsuit, and next thing you know, everyone's suing everyone for absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I can't
Everyone's
waste
money
any of
and
my
time
money
spent
on
bullshit
lawyers at
instead of
this
content
point, guys.
creation.
It's all
That's
gonna
why
be
we don't do
funneled
this
into
shit.
my
We're not
gambling
dumb.
addiction.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to be in the court and fucking spending money on lawyers and shit. We're
Oh,
not
you feel like
morons,
PPP was
right?
emasculated by Worski that day? I think
So,
a little
yeah,
bit.
pretty
That's why he
stupid.
got so mad that when
This
he
happened, like,
finally
you guys-
wrestled
you guys
himself
insane,
on top of
you know,
Worski,
but,
he was really
will it
gonna
happen?
punch him right in the
Doubtful.
head.
If it happens, it's gonna be
I
one
have
of
the
those
gif of that.
shitty lawyers who literally doesn't care about any outcomes but just wants to take the money, which is sad because there's a lot of lawyers that probably would prey upon this guy and just take his money.
Yeah,
and
they're
laugh
just
at
gonna
him,
prey
right?
upon this guy.
Right here. See here, Ashton somehow he gets the upper hand eventually, and look, he pins Worski down. Look, he's gonna punch him, and that's when they stop. And he goes, "I love you. That's why I have to hit you."
All right,
As he's screaming, "Choke me out."
we're gonna get rid of this guy. I'm gonna listen to him. Okay. So we beat that. Now we got to beat St. Louis, and then we got to do Chapter 3 of Women's Evolution, and then we're done. Okay. Yeah. See, circuit complete. Now you can do the next circuit.
I also had a lot of
So
fun
now we
making
can do
these.
St. Louis. Oh, the grind is real, man. Not St. Louis. Wait, what? Now I'm confused. What did they want us to do? They want us to do London Chapter 1? How do I do that? Complete European Tour London Chapter 1. It's locked. What's the previous circuit?
Then I made it tiny for Rumble.
Huh? I did beat them all. What are they talking about?
I got to use that Rumble channel more.
Maybe they want me to do Women's Evolution 2?
This was also part of that day where Andy couldn't
think
even
they want me to
stand
do Women's
anymore, but he was
Evolution
drinking
too.
box wine.
Because I beat the previous one. So I guess we got to do this too. And they want me to beat Chapter 3? Do I have to beat all of this? Are you kidding?
You could
Well, we have
remember
to do
what
this
stream
regardless.
this is
We have
from.
to do Chapter 3 regardless.
This was
also a
another
good
one
thing.
of the
Maybe
another
if
one of
I-
the emotes on
If I
Rumble.
restart the game, it might fix that issue. But let's just go through here. By the way, we got to split the part soon, guys. We've been over an hour right now.
We can remember what that's from.
What do silence gems do? When there's a silence gem, if someone breaks that gem, it will not charge.
Let's
their
see if
special
anybody
move.
in the chat
It'll still deal
remembers where
damage,
that one is
but
from.
it won't actually make your move MP go up. So basically,
We'll play a
you
little
can't get your
trivia.
moves to work. That's what it does.
Worski lasts like really in reality 9 seconds. Because literally they just touch gloves. The first 10 seconds was just them touching gloves.
Okay.
No, that's not
Roll
the
down on
Surfer Strip
WWE Live.
stream.
Are you saying there was more tours on WWE Live I didn't see?
Yes, it's a
Okay,
toothbrush
another
unboxing.
tour I gotta-
Yeah.
Well, we gotta do Chapter
That's
3
exactly
here.
what it is.
The Women's Evolution regardless. Bloomkit did a super chat. Is Racist Hogan the strongest card in the game?
Give Interdimensional Lizard a prize.
No, the best Hogan in the game is Ghostbusters Hogan. Yes, Ghostbusters Hogan is actually the most powerful Hogan.
That's the
I
most
think it's the most
powerful
recent one,
Hogan. I
too.
got 10 of those.
I just received a $10 tip.
$10
You're the
tip.
best from Jennifer P. Thank you, Jennifer P, for a $10 tip. I appreciate that.
Appreciate that. You could have
Yes,
really gave it.
Ghostbusters
Could have been
Hogan is the best
100.
Hogan
You
in
got
the
to
game
add
by
a 0
far.
to that.
He's much better than all the rest.
What is he at now? He still says he's only at $54.
Thank you so
He's
much
such
there,
a fucking
Jennifer
scam
P.
artist.
With that, we are up
You've made
to
way more than $54.
$64 in tips, guys. So,
Oh, $64 in
please,
tips.
let's get some tips going. Let's hit the tips goal and get it done. We can say
He doesn't
we
count
achieved
the
our goal,
super
we
chats
crushed it,
towards the
The
tips.
streak continues, okay?
It's
What do
crazy.
they owe me? What the fuck? Invisible Naomi.
So now Phil has actually
Naomi's the
made really
invisible
good
woman.
money then.
Look at this.
Because he's not putting any of the
Look at this,
super
beaten up
chats,
by
and
thin
I
air.
forgot, he doesn't
Imagine
put
this
any of the
match.
super chats into
Imagine
the
this really
typical
happened.
or the shirt goal. So he's now
Yeah,
Phil
the
has made about
Invisible Woman
$200.
looking up Paige, who
So
obviously is
he's
not in
still doing
WWE
well.
anymore. The Phantom Pin, look at that.
Steel toe.
All right, Bloom Kit, thank you for that super chat. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Oops.
Could check in real quick on.
All right.
Unless there's a whale wave coming. Let me look into this Aaron thing and see if
Big
there's
Boss
anything
Man
decent.
indeed is in the game. Yes, he is. I don't know what the hell Fish Tank Season 3 is, so I guess the answer is no. It's not gonna be
Sam
on. I
High.
don't know what it is.
Alright, this could be quick. I don't know who this is, but we'll watch it real quick. We'll move on, Phil, for a moment. You see that?
Somebody, one of my sources, I don't have a lot of sources, I'm not TM Zuma, is saying Aaron got arrested for revenge porn. And then he sent me a link. Oh yeah, here is the thing. Wow. Wow, I can't even. Oh, this looks kind of accurate. Chad, look into this. It happened today.
Oh my god.
2 counts. Wow.
And
Wow.
that's for sending text messages to Gino Bisconti.
It
That's
is?
what that's from. Yeah, that's what this is going to be based on. Gino Bisconti spoke to investigators in Minnesota and confirmed.
Why does everybody look
that
so cracked
Aaron
out?
Sent him naked pictures of Michaela on
Wait,
the phone.
Gino snitched on Aaron?
Gino 100% snitched on Aaron. No
You can't
lies
trust Gino.
detected.
Hey, Aaron. What did I tell you about being in cahoots with Gino? Somebody, one of my sources.
Well, there you go. I guess Gino Pisconti has snitched to the police about Aaron. About violating their restraining order.
Get her out of here. No, she didn't die.
Riveting
Afterglow
gameplay.
combo. Oh.
I'm married, so I can't say if I would
Gobbler
smash her
Gobbler, thanks
past
for
this
super
black
chat.
woman,
I'm not
but
going to, what the hell? I'm not
yeah.
going to repeat what you just said, though, because it's absolutely disgusting.
So there you go. There's your big news. Yeah, I know. Josh is very jealous of Sam.
There are several Ultimate Warriors in the game.
Fuck
There's
Aaron.
2 different regular Warriors, and there's a Hall of Fame Ultimate Warrior, and there's a Masters
Julie's
of the
producer
Universe
friend being
Ultimate
a
Warrior in the
convicted
game.
PDF was funny. What about Julie? I know very little about that. Even though I'm a huge Stern Show fan, I never, I haven't listened to the Stern Show. I probably since Artie left. So all that Dabbleverse stuff, I have no idea. Every once in a while, I'll see a Stuttering John
5%
video
more,
where he's just drunk off his ass, just mumbling, being irate. It's really embarrassing.
Excuse me.
I know Shuli does like
5% more.
he basically
Ooh, not a big
got the
bug.
Hack Pack back together and they do like a podcast.
Yeah.
The old Hack Pack of like
Dan, man, we
Reverend
can't do polls till we
Bob
hit
and
the
all
league
those
that
guys.
Locks the good polls. We did
They
polls
all get
last night.
together
The
and
second
shit on
poll was so
Howard, I guess.
bad. There's no point in doing polls until we get to League 5, which is what we're working
Rabbi
on right now.
Shmuley.
We need to do an insane amount of grinding to get to the good content. Oh, I received a $2
Well,
tip.
I mean, the show with Artie on it though was really good, and then after
Don't worry, I
that,
got
it was
a real
okay,
membership late for me, so I gotta
and just
get
went
Smart Fella,
downhill.
Fat Fella. All
It
right,
just
Smart
went
Fella, Fat
downhill,
Fella.
and became the
Thanks for
show that
joining
it
us
is
tonight.
now. Which,
And
I
glad
mean,
you got one of the real memberships.
listen,
Enjoy, have a good
Howard's,
night.
he wants to do a different show.
66 bucks. Come on, guys.
He's more into.
305 likes. Thank you for that.
To me, it's
$94 super chat.
unlistenable.
Let's get 100.
But
And let's hit that tip skull.
You
We're
know,
way away
he
from the
wants
tip
to do
skull.
like
Let's just crush it
celebrity
right now,
and
get
he
it
wants
done
to
with.
do all the stuff he never got to do before. So I kind of get it. You know, he's an old man. Nobody wants to have an old man have women
no, I'm
strip
not gonna
down,
watch any
porn
freaking
stars
Netflix
strip down and get on the
documentaries,
Sybian and stuff. It's just creepy now, you know.
This is a long tour. Why is this so long?
The interviews are still alright. Yeah, I highly recommend anything like Sal and Richard, any Artie stuff, the Jackie stuff is always great to listen back to. How they used to bust Jackie's
So
balls
dumb.
relentlessly.
Why would they continue to move forward and run head first into the turnbuckle? Doesn't make any
Billy
sense.
West, I highly recommend because that's probably
Gotta win that one.
probably like what this. I mean, Billy West is probably too early. That's early
I know,
90s.
it takes forever
Billy
to unlock stuff
West
in this
was
game.
amazing on the
Grinding,
Stern
you
Show.
know,
I
for
highly
hours of the
recommend
game,
that era
having to
as
spend
well.
money and everything,
When
and
Billy
making
was
these
there,
grind stupid, slow
and he
matches
would do
to
Marge
get high
Shot
level
and everything. It was the
we
funniest
literally
thing you'll
want to
ever
spend
listen
money,
to.
And the game has
Remember, she
forced
owned the
us
Reds.
to go through a bunch of boring bullshit before we can spend our money. What were they thinking with that?
She inherited them from her husband. She was always like screaming about the Jews and black people.
No, there was
and
no Bastion Booger in the game, and there was no Review Tech USA skin for Bastion.
she basically called her players, you know, like monkeys, gorillas. She's terrible. Marge Shot.
What was my favorite character or type of character to play? See, here's
What
the
do you
thing.
think about
If they
anal?
keep
Yeah.
changing the meta of the game. At some points, like the characters that are the best are the ones who generate the most gems. But
I
then they
also
started
recommend
making, characters
for
with
greatest
insanely high
moments of
movement,
Stern, like
and they started
George
making
coming
characters
on.
with insanely high sub
Any
movement.
George, any
They
of the
just kept
early
changing
George
it.
stuff
So,
is great.
because they kept changing it,
Like,
there's no
it's
definitive
just so
best
outrageous.
build or anything like that.
Yeah, you still have Ronnie.
Currently now, they just
Ronnie's
recently,
great. Ronnie
months
reminds
ago,
me of my
launched
old
the
man.
6-star gold level.
Ronnie
And when
Munt.
they did that, they significantly increased the gem output.
Let's
in
fuck
the
some
area
horse!
to that level. So now gem breaking and or multiply gems.
Ronnie
using
just
with
gets on the
8K,
stage. Ronnie's
it's
block
kind
party.
of
Just
meta.
Ronnie getting
But
on
it
the
wasn't for a
stage and
while. For a
screaming
while, it
with
was
some
actually, like,
hookers.
everything. Like, there was so
I mean,
many
it's just
special moves,
crazy.
But then they changed it again.
I think Howard wanted to abandon all that, like, really raunchy stuff. I think he just got
no,
tired of
the
it.
autoplay is unlocked at like League 7, I think.
Like,
Yeah.
it did get out of control. Like,
features
Lord of
just
the
take a
Anal
long
Rings,
time
where
to
they
unlock.
had women stick the poles
Yes,
up
there
their
are
ass
two
and they had
different
to get the
Goldbergs. I
rings
take that back.
around
There
it
are
while
three
their
different
poles were up their
Goldbergs.
ass. Was just
There's
crazy.
WCW
I
Street
didn't really
Goldberg,
like
then
that
there's
was like
WWE Goldberg, and then there is
too much. The Craptacular was great, but
I
it was
think it's
also
Masters of the
vile.
Universe Goldberg. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Master of the Universe character Goldberg.
The Fart Olympics. There's basically thousands of hours of Stern stuff.
Do this, we gotta probably do one more
Yeah,
on the live
yeah, I
tour,
remember
and
when
we
they
gotta
boofed
do
Richard.
the London tour, and then we'll unlock League 5. So probably another 15, 20 minutes of grinding here.
Richard
get to the big
boofs
content.
before he goes on planes. Because he's
As soon
afraid
as
to
we hit League
fly.
5, I'm gonna get a ton of rewards. We've been collecting from buying stuff. We've been collecting the event points, and you can't use those event
Yeah,
points
Howard's big
until
into
you
the...
unlock events.
Yeah, the Butterface competition.
So we have a ton of event points that we couldn't do anything.
George
with, and
did
now
the
we're gonna get
prettiest penis competition. And everybody in the studio is all grossed out. Like, George is going out, like, grabbing the man by the crotch. It's crazy. Remember for George, they had the bachelor party, and they had the guy with the biggest penis in the world come in? And George is, like, grabbing his penis, and he's like, this is my hotel room.
Well, you're asking the wrong person questions about a Black Ops 6
And
beta.
they're
I
like,
don't
George, you're
see
getting
it.
married.
How would I not
Stop.
see it?
Boomer
Okay,
talk.
that should be the women's tour done.
Yeah, I think
Who's the best
COVID broke
female wrestler
Howard's
in the game
mind
right
because
now?
he's like a germaphobe like Jim,
I would say
and he was
it's
losing his mind
either
about.
the
I
most
go
recent
COVID broke a lot
Charlotte
of
Flair
people's
who came out a
minds,
few
man.
months ago, or Indy.
It like psychologically
Caldwell.
broke a
Indie
lot of
wrestling,
people.
She's insanely good. She fills
I'm just
like
talking about
an
nonsense now to
insanely
get through this.
high number
You're
of
killing
gems
me,
as
Phil.
multiply gems, and then she turns
The
them all
pay pigs
blue,
didn't come
so
out
she
for
just does
this.
insano damage. It's crazy, all in one go.
No, Takei's the top. And he would describe his romancing with his husband
So,
Brad
completely
as they
for
would
London,
wrestle
we can't
around
do,
until
right? We
George
have to
could pin
unlock
his
it.
husband. And then they'd have sex.
We go back to live, you guys said.
But they wrestle around like naked. And George is like 70 years
Oh, yeah,
old.
they
He's
did an
wrestling
Indianapolis
around
tour.
Brad.
Oh, they were hiding
Yeah, I know.
a
Jim
tour
Jim completely believes
down
everything.
there. Why did they hide a tour down there? That's dirty, man.
I mean, you have cancer AIDS and you're going to
Alright.
die any minute, but you're afraid of COVID, I guess.
All right. So.
Well,
we're
George is
almost
gay. Of
there.
course
we
it's
have
gay.
to do this tour, and then we have to do the London tour, and then we unlock League 5, and then we unlock the events, the factions, and all the good stuff, the good event rewards.
I think
the
Bri
polls,
might be into
everything.
the sweaty
So
wrestling as
hang
well.
on with me here tonight, everyone. I know a lot of people are, oh, this is grindy, this is shitty. We're getting there. We're literally almost there. If you can bear with me here, we will get there. I promise you. It's just, my eyes. They keep fucking looking at the same fucking thing over and over. No, we're getting to the good stuff.
Oh,
okay?
shut
Finish
up,
with the
Phil,
part,
liar.
And then let's get to the second half of the night.
You know
Very
you do
nice.
this all night.
Okay. So, guys, I'm going to take a very brief break to use the restroom, but I would really appreciate it if you could support
Who,
the stream,
George?
particularly with tips. Right
George
now,
is a
we're
very
only at
good-looking man.
$66 in tips out of the 150 goal to keep the King streak alive at a
George
straight
hates
25
Shatner,
and
though, and I love
If
the
you could do
feud
that, I would
between
really
George and
appreciate it. I am
Shatner.
going to do
Basically,
this tonight,
everybody
okay?
hates Shatner.
All right, I'll be right back.
Any Star Trek story that you will read, okay, about Shatner, is that Shatner is like, you know, he's completely self-obsessed. He'll push people out of the camera. He'll demand that scenes with other people be monologues just with him. And it's just nuts. But George hates him because, you know, he's like... he calls George like a day player, you know. It's just insane. He was just a day player. I was the real star. These people couldn't shine my shoes. They're a piece of shit. I should get $1 million to go on the cruise, and George should get $2. Opie and Anthony had its moment, but I preferred Stern over Opie and Anthony any day, to be honest. Opie and Anthony was kind of like, almost like an imitation of Stern. Early Stern. But they had a more diverse cast of people. And I think that really is what kept them going for a long time. But I always thought Anthony Cumia in particular was like out of it. Opie and Anthony Cumia are kind of like egomaniacs and they're out of their minds. So is Howard, but this show is just a lot more interesting. Yeah, they did, and they birthed a lot of internet cancer too. I would say their fans were way more cancerous. It's like the first, like, really annoying
All right.
media fan group.
All right, guys, I'm back. We're continuing on with WWE Champions Night 2. We're gonna
Josh ain't getting no
grind
makeover.
tonight. We are, and then we're going to be able to see the good parts of the game. It's a grind, but we're going to do it. Okay, let's keep going. We got.
Yeah, they did kind of birth. I think
and then
they
we're gonna
were
make it,
really.
alright?
They're more
Let's see
podcasts.
here.
Yeah, I think they really did birth
Bojangles to the super
podcasts
chat
in a lot of
saying,
ways.
I
O
turned
and
him
A.
and his boyfriend John Bono into genuine fans.
Because that was
Owning
more of their
meme
format.
controls have been historic, big
Just
ups.
having like these
All right,
celebrities
Bojangles,
come
thanks
in,
for that.
these comedians and
You know what I
stuff,
really
and
should
just
do? I
shoot
should
the
start
shit
getting
and
new
talk about their
equipment
personal
now.
lives.
I'm not kidding. All my wireless equipment that I've been using to do streams is all ancient. This wireless keyboard is over 10
Stern
years
used to
old.
do
This
that, but
wireless
with his
keyboard
own
is exactly
staff,
10
you know.
years old.
You'd have Scott
This
come
mouse,
in, you
I
had
think both
Jackie,
these mice are
Jackie
10
and his
years old.
wife.
I should just get all new equipment. I
You'd
really
have
should.
Billy,
I
Fred.
can afford it now.
The
because
stuff
you
with
guys have been
Fred
so
is
supportive.
always the
I
funniest shit,
definitely
because
can get it.
Fred is like nuts.
I just need time
And
to
he'd
sit
start
down
like
and look.
screaming
Maybe
and stuff and
tomorrow,
walk
I'll
out.
look on like Amazon and
Get
I'll
so
look at
mad.
the wireless stuff they've got and buy some new equipment.
Them fucking
Maybe
with
I will.
Robin over a book.
Because this stuff is so worn out. This keyboard, half the keys, the letters are worn out on it. Pretty funny.
But I think Artie, basically, the Artie arc was just better O&A, I feel.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Because Artie is just, he is an incredible storyteller. And he's so fucking funny.
$150 tip from DSP Hogan King.
Fuck
We
Josh.
need at least 2 mega pulls at level 5, and we need people to hit 1K. Step it up tonight, everyone. DSP Hogan King with a $150 tip tonight. First, I'm actually
Whale
gonna do
ahoy. Uh-oh, we landed a whale.
$150 animation for you. Because this is a huge amount. I want to do a special 150 animation. Alright? So let's do that. First of all.
We landed a whale finally.
Thank you so much there. That's 216. Yeah, that's 216, correct? We're 66. That should be 216. Yeah. That's number one. Number two, I want to play you a Hogan animation because we'll be pulling for Hogan's tonight, brother. Yes, we will. Let's play a Hogan
Supposedly,
animation.
Josh can't, like... Supposedly, like, Josh is so fucked up from, like, masturbating
quick.
to Nico Showdown and
Then we
stuff
got another thing to do.
that he can't, like, have... He doesn't
Let's pull for Hogan,
get any
brother.
pleasure
I don't
from
think
any
there's any
sexual
Hogans in the loop,
activity.
though. We'll have to see. Maybe
According
there
to
will be
Josh
Hogans in the
himself.
loop. I don't know. We'll have to find
So.
out. Okay? And then, to celebrate hitting 25 straight streams of crushing the goals, exceeding the goals, ladies and gentlemen,
Jackie made the
It
show
is
what it was.
time
I think Jackie was an
to make
egomaniac.
it rain
Because Jackie, if you ever watch Jackie stand up, it's so bad. Uh-oh.
25 straight streams. We have crushed the goals. 25 straight streams of affluence and full coffers here on DSP Gaming. Thank you all for your generous, generous contributions to the kingdom. The jackpot has been hit. The coffers are filled and overflowing with prominent coins, shiny, beautiful coins. I love the coins. I know you love the coins too. And the coins will be spent
This
tonight
is
on
a
many Hogans here on DSP Gaming. All right, let's continue. Let's get these tours done. For goodness sake, let's get these tours done, please. Oh. Okay.
He's so happy. He found the whales, guys. He found the whales.
Very nice. Thank you guys.
Thank the
really,
Lord.
Thank you guys. I'm serious. Every stream you guys are here supporting. Every single stream.
Every
we're getting tons of
stream you
engagement
guys
on
are
this channel. You know what
supporting.
someone said to me?
I really wanted the shirt rip.
People are now leaving tons of comments, right, on my videos.
Phil has already
And
stripped
someone
the
left this
bank
comment
accounts of the
today,
pay
I shit you
pigs.
not. They said, I can't believe it. I opened YouTube.
They
I
need to get their
searched for
paychecks
DSP,
tomorrow to give him more
and
money.
DSP gaming content came up first. The videos on this channel
Oh
are
my
now
God.
coming up first in the YouTube algorithm.
Not the
'Cause you guys are
detractors.
crushing it with engagement. You're doing more likes and comments on my videos than the detractors are getting.
Well,
on
Josh wanted to kill his mother because he was circumcised, so that's probably has. He says it killed the feeling in his penis, but I
search
think
for the
Josh
first
just has
time
mental problems.
in 10 years. That is amazing. That is because of you. Because of you guys being so awesome and positive and helping me and this channel. I thank you so very, very much. Keep it going. Keep it freaking going, guys.
Keep it going, guys. I need that, buddy. I really do.
I'm having a great time on these streams with you guys.
I'm
I
having
really
a
am.
great time,
It's chill
making a
fun.
lot
We're
of
hanging out,
money.
we're
This
talking,
is so
We're
chill.
having a good time. You're supporting the channel. Everything is great, right?
Yeah, Josh is
No
also
Mr.
like a
Nanny
quarter
Hogan. Sorry
Jewish.
about that. Also, no Suburban Commando Hogan in the game.
The only
Sorry
thing that
about
made me sad was
And
when
he says,
Ralph
"Thanks
pulled
for
up the picture of his father. Josh goes, I didn't even know. I've never even seen a picture of my father. I don't even know what he looks like. I was like, oh, Josh, you're such white trash, man. It's kind of tragic because he thinks he's
Nobody
like
did a super chat. He says it's legit.
he thinks he's
amazing.
like the world's savior, and he's bottom barrel white trash from Florida.
I appreciate that.
And, you know, he's never even seen his father. I mean, he's, you know, at least black, you know, he criticizes black people for abandoning their children, you know, and he hates black people because his mother dated a black man. But he never even saw his father's face. At least black children know who their father is.
Been doing the crazy stuff. And
I mean,
stuff.
it's just crazy.
You know, a show appearance, an interview, doing WWE Champions.
Oh,
out of
look, there's
nowhere,
Ash.
Plus all games and all my podcasts and everything.
Ash
It's been a
says,
wild week, and
"It's
I
time
definitely
to
need a day
tip."
cover tomorrow. I'm very much looking forward to not having to be out broadcasting tomorrow. But then I'm back on Saturday for another 6-day streaming week coming up. The highlight being the Black Ops 6 beta and me reacting to the June the King documentary. It begins Monday, if you don't know. June the King's documentary on me is releasing on Monday, and I'm going to start reacting to it Monday night on DSP Reacts. Every single night stream next week will be me reacting to June's documentary. I hope you guys will be there for it. All right?
Oh, I'll watch that. When is that? Phil reacting
Uri.
to a documentary?
All right.
His documentary? I thought he wasn't going to react to his
Triple
documentary.
P is here. I call him Triple P. I guess people call him PPP. I call him Triple P. I think Triple P is a better name. I think, what do you
Triple
guys think?
P.
Should we say it's Triple P? I think Triple P is a better name. So Triple P is here in the chat, and he says, we need another $100 for Hogan pulls tonight, brother. We do, because they're coming. Right when we get to Leagues 5, we're doing it. Absolutely. Brian, to the super chat, he says, we need to add Pasta Mania Hogan for the king. What,
Yeah, Mama
Pasta
Moon
Mania?
burned the
What
call,
the
and
hell is
Josh
that?
wanted to kill her and burn down the house.
Pasta Mania
To
Hogan.
cover it
There's a
up.
lot of memes I
But
don't
she
know,
paid
I
the
think.
bill, so he couldn't do it.
Thank you, Brian.
This is his own words, not mine.
I told you Triple P is great.
Triple P is
That's a
great. He
badass
makes
name,
me
Triple
lots of
P.
money.
I received a $10 tip. Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you. Oh, no, I mean, sucker. Remember that? Remember Booker T in WCW Harlem Heat, standing right there with Sherry Martel and
Phil's prison brag. I don't know.
his brother, right?
I'm loving the content. I'm
well,
grateful
not
for
brother,
this,
but his
in a
tag
way.
team partner, right? It's not
Hard to
that
do
really
a
is his
stream
brother,
over
right?
it, but I would be
Booker T
watching this
and,
either way. I'd
why
probably
not
be playing like
Stevie Ray, right?
If
Yeah,
I
that's his
could
real
do it
brother.
like Tevin and load the
And,
game I'm
he's
playing in,
standing
that
there
would
and
be
he
sort of
accidentally says
interesting,
the
but I don't know how to
N
do
word
that. I'll have to experiment with that.
On national television live. Oops.
Because I would like to play Tactics Ogre.
Oopsie.
I got it on Steam, and now I'm like addicted to it until I beat it again and unlock everything.
They were awesome back in the day.
There's
They
so
were
much
great
stuff
games.
in Tactics Ogre. I mean, it's like you could sink 500 hours into that game. What is he saying? He's
Ash
saying
just said it happens to the best.
it happens to the best of us. I'm fine with him. I love it. Keep going, Ash.
He got too worked
But
up.
know
He
that
said
he
had
will
too much
rape your
adrenaline running
audience.
through him,
I've
and he
warned
just-
you now.
He lost his senses, you know. Booker T is a very intelligent man. He really is.
Now he
He's like a
role
super
plays as a
intelligent guy,
feminist.
and
I
he just
don't
got
even
too much
understand
media
these
character.
flaming takes he has lately. Don't ask me. I don't know that to be Ash. Well,
All right.
I imagine
We got
it's all
one more
irony.
tour to do, and then
I God hopes.
finally, League 5 unlocked, and we could do all the special shit. In fact, I think I even know what I want to do. So there's this ladder of spending that unlocks on the web store.
He's
And
afraid
if
he
you buy
tried to
$5,
call
you're
out
going to get a
Jim,
freebie
and
of something.
they
Get
harassed him.
$10, you
They
get
kept
freebies.
tagging him on the
$20,
forum,
you get
calling him
a
a piece of
freebie.
shit.
So you basically
He
level up
banned
the
them all,
event
and
while
then he
you're also
refused to
getting
talk about
free
Jim
stuff.
again,
I
and
think
he
that's
just
what we
makes
should
nice
do.
with Jim now.
We should just
That was
buy
like
all the stuff off of the
when the
ladder
VTuber stuff
on the web
happened.
store. Okay, we got one more to do, London, and then we should be good. I said career brother. Career brother. We did it. Finally, it's unlocked. London is unlocked. Why is Amsterdam locked? Well, London is unlocked, so I don't give a fuck. That's what we were trying to do. I don't know why Amsterdam is
Oh,
locked.
I wish I had something to
Okay.
like. Had some
Come on, brother.
gummy bears or something.
Make PPP a mod? I could, but that's on him if he wants to. I don't like giving
Yeah,
out
make him a mod.
responsibility without asking
Make him a mod.
first. If Triple P wanted to be a mod,
I'm not
he could
gonna
be a
mod. I
in
mean,
the chat. I trust
he's not gonna
him.
mod
I
or
wouldn't
anything.
want to just hand that out to him without saying anything. You know, that would be something for him to decide if he wants to. or
Yeah, I
not.
know. He called him out about Boogie, and then he's such a pussy
really?
bitch. And he just
Takano
backpedaled
Senshi
out
says,
of
I
it.
met Booker T last year. He's a really cool guy. My friend who runs a convention brought him
I
there,
mean,
and
Jim
we
has been
used to
dying of
talk
cancer
wrestling.
now
Cool.
for 6 years, 7 years,
$2.25 tip.
and it's been all kinds of
From Mr.
different stuff
Salty
too.
Nuts.
It's
Do you
not just
remember
been
when you did an
cancer. It's been
interview with
tuberculosis.
King Ring
It's been
2013?
some
I think I
mysterious
did.
illness.
I
It's
think
been
that was
like
one of my
Epstein
earliest
Barr. It's
interviews,
been all
if I
kinds of
remember
crap.
correctly. And if I remember correctly, he
It's
was nice
nonsense.
to me, and everyone hated the interview because they said he was too nice. How
I
dare
mean,
you be
clearly
nice
the
to
guy
me?
is sick with
Remember,
something,
that was
so
when the hatred towards
you
me
can't
had
shit on him
started.
too
This is how
much.
you don't play.
whether it's
You
mental
remember?
illness or there is really something going on that no doctor in the country can diagnose, I don't know. I just don't get begging and telling your audience I'm dying. Every day on
Well,
Twitter,
speaking
I'm
of that,
dying, I'm
someone
dying,
said
I'm
Torrance,
dying.
you know
Please
that
give
that's
me
really
money.
Triple P.
That I don't
How do
get.
we actually know that's Triple P? Because my detractors come in here and fucking impersonate people all the time. I have to check the channel. Hold on, let me find
I
it.
gotta check the channel,
You
guys.
go right to the
Maybe
person's
it's a
channel, find the
fake
name, and then
PvP.
see if it's real or not.
It's not
But-
fake.
here it is.
It didn't say anything that would even indicate that it's
Channel
fake,
activity.
Phil.
Oh yeah, 5 years ago, 10,000 subs. It's real. He's real.
Of course it's real.
All right,
All it says is tip for. All it said was tip for Phil.
here we go.
He's not a detractor. Fucking lunatic.
Here we go. He's got the mod. Now we know
He's
that
such a
it's really him
fucking
in chat. There
lunatic.
you go, guys. Triple P, welcome to the mod squad. Although you don't have to moderate ever. It's all good. Just so we know that it's really you.
Yeah, well, he wants to. Turkey Tom kisses Josh's
All right, look at
ass
this. Look at
and
the support.
steals
Rare
all his
Tricks
stuff.
just did a 5-member bomb on the community.
Turkey
Congrats
Tom
to
is an
everyone who
interesting
got
case
one.
because Turkey Tom has people write his scripts for him in the background like nobody, you know, like,
$5 tip.
I can't say who they are. He has basically random people in the background. They write it for him and they pull all their stuff from the farms and then he regurgitates it and reads the script.
That just started to try to catch
I
up
mean,
to an account
nobody
that I
should
just
have any
started.
respect for Turkey Tom.
Could I play on this account with you guys? Yes. Will it ever be to the level of my other account? Probably not.
What
You know
was
what I
the
mean?
last
It'd be
book you
insane.
read?
But you know it'll be an interesting test. You know it really would.
The
be.
last
It'll
book
be an
that I
interesting
read.
test to see basically how long it kind of takes to
Um,
level up an account from scratch. This is basically an
well,
experiment.
let me get
right
it.
now, right?
Let's look. What's the name of this book? It's called.
There you go.
It's called Brain: The Complete Mind. How it develops, how it works, to keep it sharp. That's the last book I read. The Brain, by National. It's a National Geographic. It's a big book. I got it from Barnes and Nobles. I have a lot of biology books. I read all I'm very boring. I read all nonfiction.
I know we want to do some polls. This is the last tour. Jade says, I'm so happy for your big tips and for the streak continuing. I know, 25 straight streams. We're smashing it. Now, and also, I do want to say this. Here's the difference, because some people are like, yeah, but Phil, you've been here, you've done that.
Mein Kampf.
Best streak years ago, and it lasted over 200 streams, remember? What makes this different? Here's what makes this different. This is not...
No, we didn't pull any Hogan's. Phil is grinding so he could get to being able to buy more stuff. He's already spent $30, but
now we got people who come back who used to watch me and are more into it.
people are completely invigorated by me admitting to my gambling addiction and doing it live. Very supportive, meaningful, wholesome content.
King did a whole segment about his appearance on this show, and he basically talked me up.
Yeah, he Pignosis scheme. He got came to bend the knee. It was impressive.
Right?
King Phil, man.
So, yeah. I mean, we've got people coming from all corners of existence.
Guy's a genius.
Enjoying the
I don't care what anybody
this
says.
is not just a small group of a couple thousand people who like me. This is now exponential growth of the amount of people.
Jim
who are
was
checking
just,
out
remember that Jim was just criticizing Boogie for faking cancer a few weeks ago and was on everybody's show, including the Lolcow podcast.
That's the difference.
And
Now, this King Street
when it came to DSP, the next week he was too sick and he was on death's door again.
all right.
I wish I could steal Jim's voice. Then I would be raping you guys for donos too if I had Jim's voice. Or
For the
Blackface
record,
Kermit's voice.
I reached out to a bunch of people today. I didn't hear back from anyone.
Jim's
except
made some
Big
good
Stuttering Pig
content.
Has responded to me in email, but I have not checked my emails yet. So I need to check that later tonight
You know.
when I have some free time. And I'll see what he
I'm not
said.
going to say
But
Jim
outside
has
of
made
that,
all bad content.
I haven't
There's a
read
lot of
any
bullshit
responses,
content
sadly,
that's
from anyone
way
I reached
like
out to
when
last
you
night.
actually watch it, it's
Surprised
nowhere
these
near as
people are
good as
still
people try to
apprehensive
sell
about
to you.
having
But
anything to do with me.
he definitely had a few arcs there. He did some very strong material.
Brian did a super chat. He says DSP, Triple P, and Warski are the new NWO, brother.
They are the new NWO.
That's right.
Yeah, just ask Brian. Well, Brian, the interesting thing about Brian is he doesn't do the Jimisms when you're just talking to him. You'll never hear him do the Jimisms. As soon as he does a live stream, all of a sudden he's like a Jim impersonator. It's bizarre with him.
Hey.
Vietnam. I just watched that documentary, that Donut King documentary, and that was all about the Burmese that's opened up donut
A
shops in
militant
California. That was
nerd
kind of
has done
interesting.
a super chat. He
I have
says, you
to
got a
say.
real passion for the game. It improves your content. Also, a wise man said, show me a man with no vice.
It was a
and I'll
really
show you a man with
interesting
no
tale. I
virtues.
recommend
Enjoy
that.
what you enjoy, your
Even though
favorite
it's
era
kind of like a
wrestling?
goofy documentary.
Classic era.
I don't know. I thought it was
Classic
good.
80s, early 90s,
Um,
you know. Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Andre the Giant, $1 Million
Just think,
Man.
if Surfer
That's what I
never
grew up
called the
watching. I
female
always watched it with my
the female
dad,
cop
and we
on
really enjoyed
PPP, the
watching wrestling
DSP
together
would not
back
be
then. We had
pulling
a blast
Hogan's right
watching,
now.
laughing at
I
it,
know everything.
cheering.
It's a
I used to
butterfly
run around
effect,
the
man.
room during the matches and jump around as a little kid. We loved it, man. It's one of those memories that I have reminiscing about my childhood with my dad.
Yeah, the
you know?
outline streams is probably one of the most famous Jim streams and one of the most famous Brian streams.
Okay. Did you ban him by accident? Did
They-
you ban someone by accident?
they
There you
banned
go.
Ash.
Okay, good. Yeah, you can unban someone right away on YouTube. If you accidentally ban, you could just unban right away. No worries.
Let's see what they're talking about here. I don't even know
Time
what he's talking
Traveling
about.
says, same here, Mr. Perfect versus Bret Hart or Razor versus HBK.
I don't think
ladder
Phil
matches
is
are my
counting
favorites.
any.
That's
He's
new
not counting any of
generation.
these super
That's
chats
not
because he's
WWE
the ultimate
Classics
grift
or
king.
Legends. That's new generation.
But Phil has
This is
made
actually
close
the
to,
one right after
I would
Classics
say,
was new gen.
he's got
I think in this
$230,
game, it's Legends,
$223
new
in
gen,
tips. He's
Attitude
got
Era,
about $150 in
Reality
super
Era,
chats, and he's
PG
got
Era,
at least 20 new members.
Modern Era.
So that's 100.
Is there another one?
So Phil has
I think
made
that's all the eras in the game. I could be
$423
wrong. And there's also
tonight,
Hall
by
of
my
Fame in this
estimate, a
game as
rough
well.
estimate,
The Hall of Fame version.
rough approximation.
Bloom Kit. The super chat says, "Don't ban me, please."
Jim
I
cut
was
Brian's
planning on
throat
banning
for the exact reason that, you know, other people might have cut Brian's throat, in that he goes around and he spreads people's personal business to random people, and he uses your name and throws it around like a cudgel, saying that you're going to do things to people in Brian's name. So, Brian's always had the same problems.
Yeah, matches were good in their original concept, but whenever they try to do it in the modern day, they suck. There's always some dumb shit going on that doesn't make any sense. It's stupid.
They only accidentally banned
We're
him.
almost there, guys. No, Mean Gene Okerlund is not.
We're
in the
almost
game.
there. We
The
could
game
do
doesn't
some
really have
Hogan
major
pulls.
characters. There's a few exceptions, like Captain Lou
Give
Albano.
me all your money.
There aren't many characters who are like non-wrestlers in the game. It's basically all wrestlers. Emperor Calubtine just did a super chat. If you could put any WWE or another guest in the Street Fighter 6, who would you choose? Are you kidding? Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan should be in Street Fighter 6. Doing the big boots and the clotheslines, brother. Come on. What was your name? Calpatine? Like this?
Brian basically, he gets into calls on
No,
Discord with like 30
Caleb-
people, and they
Caleb.
start asking
That's
him
your name,
questions, and
that's
he's
your
just
name.
like, all right, let me tell you everything. Just pay attention to me for 5 seconds. I'm going to tell you everything about this
All right,
guy.
cool.
He
I think
told me
this
in
is
a
it. This is
private
the final
call.
match. Guys, we're gonna do it right now. We're finally gonna crush it. We are.
I
finally
became
going
friends
to
with
unlock
Brian.
Week 5. It took so long. It was ridiculous. But we're about to do it. Hallelujah.
All right, he's about to do it, so I'll give the little story. I met Brian after the Lemon Heist. I met Brian. Brian was screaming at me that I was a Kiwi farmer and he wanted to kill me, and I was stalking him and swatting him and trying to dox his family. And every time I would join any calls or be involved with anything with Brian, he would say, you know, I'm trying to kill him or something. So I was just like, and every time I just laugh at Brian, and he'd be like screaming and out of control, and you know, and everybody would laugh about it. And then like after a few months, like when I would talk to him, he'd be like, oh yeah, hi, you know, how are you, Persip, and all this stuff. And as soon as I'd leave, he'd be like, kick that piece of shit, you see, he's still trying to swap me and shit, he's my stalker. So that went on for a while, and then I think Brian just realized I didn't give a rat's ass. I just didn't give a rat's ass. I just fuck with him in every call, and I just didn't care. I think he's just like, okay, maybe this guy really just doesn't care about me, and he isn't trying to swat or dox me. Because I really just didn't care. I mean, why would I do? Why would I hurt? Why would I try to hurt Brian's family? I mean,
Yeah.
he's so nuts.
I'm gonna do it because I want the league
Okay.
points. I'm gonna
We're
get
up to
this right now.
$45.
Hold on. I want the league points to keep going faster, so we're not held
Faster,
up. We gotta keep
faster,
buying
faster.
these offers.
But I mean, Brian kept doing that all the time. Every once in a while, all of a sudden, like out of the blue,
And it
Brian
closes
would
the
start
game when you
calling me and accusing me of
Okay.
betraying him,
No.
and I did something horrible to him. Be like, Brian, what are you
Living
even
the game.
talking about? And be like, oh, well, somebody told me something.
We've done it. We've done
But
it.
the reality was that
We've
Brian was
dropped
freaking
the
out
league
calling me
five,
because
and I believe this is
he
going to
was
unlock
afraid
everything
that
we
I was going to
want
find
right
out the
now.
things that he was saying about me
So-
privately for months.
Yes,
And I did. I found out a year
Oh,
before.
this is gonna
And
be
I
a great
confronted
time.
him on it
So
50
first
times. And I
off,
said, Brian,
okay, look at this.
I don't even care if you did it, man. Just stop. Just stop this nonsense where
Actually, I think somebody
you're
else- oh,
accusing
look at this.
people of
There's
sending you
something
CP and you're doing all this crazy stuff, and then you're screaming at me that I'm doing something to you. I just don't want to deal with it anymore.
2,000
And he wouldn't
points
stop.
in order to finish this. So we actually can't get past League 5.
And he was just going more and more crazy. So I decided, well, we'll just
Okay.
make this a reality, Brian. You want me to
Let's
do
get
something
what we
to you,
just
I'll do
bought.
something to you, all right?
Oh, my eyes.
Gonna accuse me of being a drug addict and doing all of this horrible stuff, and accuse Godwinson of doing all this horrible stuff
Okay.
and making up lies that he's ketamine addict. And
There
it's
might be a lot
crazy.
more unlocked. There might not. I'm not sure what else. will
And
be
these are
unlocked
guys,
here.
we really were good to Brian. I treated Brian like a, you know, I was close
the
with
league
Brian.
tours
I
should
did
be
a lot of
unlocked,
shows
sure.
with Brian, and he stabbed me in the back with that, with no
What?
hesitation.
The new loot didn't unlock? Are they insane? They still don't unlock the good loot?
Nobody,
Oh my god.
nobody's saying-
They still don't unlock the
Oh
new
my
loot.
God, we're
There's
still
new
stuck.
modes available, but not the loot? What the hell is this?
well, it's not that I got uppity. I
Oh,
just
this
got
is
tired
all
of it.
new. I'm
I don't
serious.
want to have
This is
calls
all
from
new.
Brian where he's
This
screaming at me
never
that
was
he
in
was
the game
swatted and
before.
it's my fault.
I'm not kidding you. They
When I
added
don't
this
even think that
as
it's
an
real
introductory
half the
thing.
time.
This never was in the fucking game before.
I mean, you deal with somebody calling you and saying you had them swatted because you had them on their show, and I mean, Brian would blame me like, "Why'd you ask me that? I said something, and now I got swatted. It's all your
robbed because I spent
fault."
money yesterday, and
I'm
you
not
get all
dealing with
these event
that.
points.
It's
The
crazy.
event doesn't exist yet. They're not allowing us to access the event. And
Oh,
nothing
there's
I
a
can do.
scammed.
Like, we could do this tonight. We could do this. We could level up Rey Mysterio, and we could do this special tour that has just arrived. Basically, it's a special. Rey
I'm
Mysterio
just
tour
tired
to
of it.
unlock
Like, I don't
same
need to deal with
events.
that level of mental illness.
So,
That's why I
yeah,
had to
so
let
we have
Ralph
his
go
special
because
Rey Mysterio
I
tour
really
that we
liked
did.
Ralph, but
There's the Gemania
like,
tour, but I don't
you
think we have
know.
anyone who will generate enough reds to even do this.
like, I'm a grown man.
We
I
can
have a
do
whole
it.
life
Another
going
tour.
on.
But
I
we
can't
do
be
any
dealing with
special events
all
yet,
these
where I guess
people's
we're still
problems,
not
all these
high
people's
enough
mental
league.
problems.
But I don't know how you get high enough league. Like, what league do we get to start doing the real special events?
I mean, who was nicer to you than the writer's room, Brian? Who was a better friend to you? And you threw it all away for no reason, just so you could have your fucking schizo delusions.
It's League 7. Contests. That's it right there. Oh my god. It's League 7. Contests. That's when you get to do the special shit. Oh my god. Dude, they are so dumb. Do they not understand that right now, on this
I mean, and he
stream,
tried to make
we
all
have
kinds of problems with Ralph when I was the
661
co-host,
people. Last night we
constantly.
had over 800 to 1,000.
I'd just be like,
Out of
Ralph,
you,
man,
I
it's
bet if
Brian.
you
He's
guys right now could
retarded.
jump
Just
in
let it
here
go, man.
and get
I
to
don't
a
want to
higher
deal with
level and
this.
do the real good stuff you would do,
And
right?
Brian would be
You'd
like,
probably spend money
I'm
to do
gonna
it.
fucking
Why
kill
did they
Ralph.
fucking
He's
make the
not
game
letting
like
me on
this?
his show, this
So you
piece of
have to grind
shit.
for days endlessly to
It's
get
a
to what you want.
conspiracy to keep me
How
off the show
dumb
from
can
telling
they
the
be?
truth. It's just like, no, Brian,
It's
nobody
like,
even knows that
we
you want to be on the
give
show.
them
You're
money,
crazy.
Scopely. We want to give you money. I want to pull good loot. I want to play the contests and events. Why are you blue balling me? Why? This is torture. Why would they do this? I don't.
I know, Brian tried
This
to tell
didn't
me
exist.
back
Like
then,
when
I
used
said,
to play it, or back in the day.
I
would
said
be,
Brian.
this tour- this-
back in the day, I would say, Brian, like, you're telling me like he would go and he'd tell me, oh Brian, Doc Ninja's a good guy, you know, he's just got a noble job, and you know they did some terrible things to him, and we were trauma bonded, you know. I'd be like, Brian, he's clearly nuts. Like, just stay away from these people. They're nuts. And then he gets into all this bullshit with Dark Ninja. It's like, Brian, you have whatever. I can't talk about this on stream.
There's league points hidden. Are you kidding me? There's league points hidden in these. Oh, wait a minute.
I just don't want to deal with it anymore.
This is an NWO coin.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Oh, it's hidden.
They
Oh.
hid league points in these. So hold on.
Oh my God. What do we? I've lost track of how much money Phil has spent. He
NWO
spent at
Power
least
Loop,
50
who's in
bucks,
this?
right?
Oh, these guys suck. There's no Hogan. They
There's
didn't
no
put
Hogan.
NWO Hogan in here.
No
That's who
Hogan.
I wanted. I wanted Hogan. He's not in here. Well, what's the biggest stupid pack to buy here to get league points? I think we could do it. We just got to keep grinding. So this one has 800 points. It's $10.
Oh my God, Phil.
650. That's $7.
The ultimate
like,
pay
what do I
pig.
need, too? These are all.
That's why
Hogan's
Phil
the
can
little
talk to the pay
guys.
pigs, because he is the ultimate pay pig.
This is only 150. I don't care about the NWO characters. They're not very good. So it looks like they're all about even. I guess we'll do these. This is the easiest way to do it.
All right,
Right?
here we go.
All right.
Phil's gonna
so,
spend more
hold
money.
on. It's so dumb. Gotta do it.
Plate
There's
was
no
a
other way
better
to do
French
this.
Brian than you. But if you listen to Brian, Plate is constantly swatting and doxing him and
I
sending
know,
pipe
people
bombs
want-
to his
people
house.
are like, I need my dopamine.
I mean, Brian will hang
I
around
just-
with people he accuses of sending pipe
I
bombs
know.
to his house.
This is stupid. So this will
Pipe,
definitely get us to the next league
Bob
level.
sniffing dogs at my house. I mean, it's just crazy.
The darkest
can't deal
Ron
with
Paul
that.
did a
I'm
super
just
chat
too
of a
old.
peak moment for the Attitude Era minus Stone Cold running out to
As
help
far as
mankind beat
Brian's
The Rock.
ability to
Any
create
of those
content,
moments where it was the
yeah,
hot,
Brian's
you know,
great.
running to the
At,
ring
at
the
that,
last
he's
fucking minute
fantastic.
to do this
I
big
love every
save and
second of
shit. Those are the
Brian,
best.
even when he's being
You know,
secretly
any of the
recorded
times
in a
that
Discord.
Austin won the Royal Rumble because they were hilarious every time he did, and he did it twice, right? It's so good. Okay.
Ralph had a good showing. He had Milo, Vox Day,
So,
Sargon,
with this-
Mundane Matt, and I think he had a few other Gamergate notable people.
We got the
But
league
he had
points we
Milo
needed
was
to
on
beat
the
6,
entire
but now we
show,
have
and
all this
Sargon
other
was on
shit.
a lot of the
So we're
show,
probably not doing it tonight.
coming back and
Win
forth.
2 Showdown victories. Let's do
And
that
it was
right
interesting
now.
to see Milo, Jarbo, Sargon, and Ralph. You know, it was and Vox Day be on together.
Well, I'm not high enough level to take on these guys.
I know he
What the
did. I
fuck?
know
Why
Brian was
are
cheering
my
on
opponents
Shaggy.
so
I
high
mean, that
level?
I was just that's
Look
when
how
I
high
gave up
level the
with Brian.
opponents they gave me.
He's cheering on
And I'm
Shaggy.
I'm not even leveled up to fight these guys. That's unbalanced. How am I supposed to win this? There's no way I can win it.
Give me seeing Vox Day get game. He looks so
How
old,
much I can get
Vox
leveled is
Day.
Level 65. I just did it.
For some reason, I remember Vox Day always with like these pictures. Like people would always post pictures of him with like the
Yeah, I
flock of
can't really do
seagulls
anything
haircut.
else. I don't even have
Fox
like
Day.
any entourage that'll help me here.
I don't know. Like
Oh.
Gamergate wasn't really my thing. I know some Gamergate stuff. I know like the greatest hits of Gamergate.
So we're
I remember
screwed. I'm
seeing them
never
at
gonna
the
win
time.
this.
But if it's esoteric
He's gonna kick
Gamergate
my
stuff,
ass,
besides
like, turn
Brian's
one.
sphere,
At least
I
try
don't know much.
refreshing. That made it worse. That literally made it worse.
Nobody ever asked you to be friends.
Like, okay, I guess this
It
isn't
just
as
happened,
bad,
man.
But this is pretty bad.
You know, this whole
I'm gonna
fucking
give it a
internet
shot
thing
and
is
see what
crazy
happens, but
like
I'm
that.
probably gonna get destroyed. Let's see what happens. I need to win 2
Like with
showdowns.
Ashton, like my
No,
best
don't
friend.
fucking
He's my
tell me
was bit,
bullshit.
you know, we're like
All right,
bitter enemies
let's try
for
to win
years now.
this.
But he was like my best friend for a while. My best online friend.
Maybe we can win. I don't know.
Let's go. We miss Brian deeply. Well, Brian should stream. What do you want from me? Brian's the one who humiliated himself with the
Nope.
grossly
We're
stuff and
never
everything.
gonna
That's
be
why
able to do enough
Brian's
damage
really
to beat
gone.
him.
Because he was
he's
calling
maxed out
people
and I'm
pedos
not.
that they were sending him CP
So
and all
we're
this
done.
stuff,
We
and
can't beat
all the
this. We
heat
can't beat
came
anyone
for
in
him.
Showdown
Dark
'cause we're
Ninja went
underleveled.
berserk
I need to find
because
a
he
way
was
to get,
betraying
like,
all these
points.
people,
I need to find,
giving
like,
all
a
their
giant
personal
points
information
tab
away.
so I can max out HBK, and then we can win these showdown matches. He's gonna kick my ass here. Look at this.
Squire's way smarter than me. He knows how not to be betrayed by somebody by not telling them anything.
I probably can't even get out of this.
You created
Watch,
Ashton.
I probably can't even get out of this.
It was a group effort.
I did. But he has a submission. Dude, this is... I am so...
But yeah,
mad
I was
right
one
now.
of
I
Ashton's
can't beat him.
first fans in a
There's
way. I
literally
was
no way
like,
for me to beat him.
when there was only 10 people in his chat, it was me and like Razmaz and stuff. That was Kino content, him and Surfer.
Look, I do no damage. Watch.
You called Brian's job.
I do no
No,
damage. So I can't
nobody
win this
ever.
match.
I've never ever done anything to Brian.
How do I... Here. Watch this.
I would never do anything to Brian. Brian has a
Game.
family, for God's sakes.
So I need to find like a way to get coins. What the fuck is going on here?
You keep saying the same
Why
things
can't I
over and over
scroll?
again,
Oh, there
but
we
at the
go.
end of the day, you don't know what
I
it's
need
like.
coins. 7 million. Oh shit! For $5, I can get 7 million coins. That's what I should get right now. All right.
Whoa.
Then I can max out.
Oh my God, how
HPK.
much money are we at?
It's the only way
$60
to
now?
do it. I'm serious. This is the only
We
way
were
to
at
do
55,
it,
now
so
we're at 60.
once I max out HBK, at least I can do some damage.
Snorper
in
now
Showdown
will
and
have
get
the
these wins.
actual statistic. Wow.
Yes, the
Bitch
Fiend
person,
did
you're
lose
a
to
poser.
Goldberg, and it was terrible. You're absolutely right. It was awful. All right, so that should work now. 7 million.
Yeah, you were there,
$200.
AJ, at the beginning.
Max
So was
HBK,
I.
think. We'll find
You
out.
know I was there.
Yeah.
You were there,
And we'll
AJ.
have 3 pulls we can do. 3 random coin pulls. Even though we know that loot sucks, we could still try.
I do remember you there.
This really sucks, man. The way they did this is stupid. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I guess some of you were all there. You know, we've all been together
Buy
a
from
long
the
time,
web store,
guys.
you get it in the rewards tab right here.
Harrison Williams. I think I do remember that.
We can do some pulls.
Did you go by
Ready?
something? Did you go exactly by that
3
name?
random pulls right now. Here we go.
AJ was definitely
Hold on.
there. Razmaz was there. Razmaz
Go,
every
pull
once in
for
a while
Hogan's.
magically appears.
Pulling for Hogan's. Here we go. Hogan. That's not a Hogan. That's a dupe. As you know, it's a dupe, just like them all. Here we go. Pull number 2. There's no Hogans in this loop, by the way. Pull on our token. All right. Pull number 3.
Uh-oh, we're doing the polls now.
Nope. Another token.
Oh, let's
So, completely
enhance
crappy.
Phil.
Completely crappy pulls. Awful. So now let's
Crappy
see.
polls. Uh-oh, look, he's getting that sweat again.
All my opponents are insanely higher than me. It's ridiculous, man. Can I even fill? Oh my God. Can I fill? I can't even fill my HP, but it's all right because HP autofills really fast in this game. They fixed it so you don't really need HP anymore, like the healing packs. You sit for like a minute, all your HP will fill. So.
Yeah,
Start a
what
billionaire
was...
to the super chat? If you were a wrestler, what would be your finisher? I
All
don't
right.
know. Man,
Your name had to be different,
still
yeah.
can't max
What
it.
was your name back then?
Wow. But the damage is going way up.
I feel like Walulu was around, too.
Oh my
But
God.
I don't know. It's been
We're out of
so
coins
long now,
again.
guys.
We're out of coins again. We can't match.
I mean, this was a long time ago now. They're talking about 5-6 years ago.
Points. We gotta buy more. We have to. We have to spend another $5.
So, yeah.
Keep getting coin packs.
Yeah, Phil.
can
Keep
max
spending that
HPK
money.
and do
We're up to
Showdown.
$65 as
Yeah,
by
we
my
have to.
tabulations, if they're correct.
Yes, we have
Here,
to.
we'll do a poll.
Yep, we gotta do this. How many are available here? Is this unlimited? Oh, you can buy this as much as you want. Yeah, it's unlimited. Oh no, it says 1 left. Only 1 left.
Give Bri some
After this, we
encouragement.
can't do it again. Yep. Wow. Guys, you do realize you guys supported the stream over $700.
There was only like
last
2
night.
or 3. I
Every
only
day
feel
you've
like
been
there were
crushing all
2
my
streams
goals.
or
I can
3
spend money
streams
on
on
this game.
stream.me.
It's fine. It's okay. Like, people are like, oh my God, he's going to spend.
Because there was
Yeah, it's
one with
cool.
Croc for
You guys are
sure,
giving me so
where
much, it's
Ashton
fine,
was like
man.
shirtless and trying to burn a flag. He was
There's
doing all
nothing
kinds
I
of
could
random
do would be
stuff.
My finisher. There you go.
And he had promised
And
to
by the way,
do
Stardo,
the
I think you're a
the
super chatter.
showing his anus and everything on that stream. I remember that. And then I remember he was streaming at the house with all the African masks. And I found his YouTube channel
okay.
after
We gotta get
the
that again. We gotta do 3 more
starfish
polls.
incident. And
Yeah.
I think he started streaming again after he got kicked off Stream About Me. He streamed on his YouTube channel, and that's how I found it. And there were some incredible videos on his YouTube channel that he deleted all of them.
Oh, okay.
Or it was like him in
Now,
the back
let's
of
do
a
3
car,
polls again.
screaming and crying about feminism, and
I mean, look out,
there was
get
one where
something
he pretended to be Sargon's gay
good.
lover.
Here we go.
There
6
was another
stars.
video
6
where
stars.
he
What's
had
it
a
gonna be?
gun and he was like
Unbelievable poll. It's already the guy we already got.
talking
It's a
about
dupe.
shooting
the
people
unbelievable poll
that
is
were
the stupid lie in a second time we already
SJWs or
have.
something. I don't remember exactly.
Of course, it's a dupe.
But he
Wow.
deleted all those videos, Ashton.
All right, we're gonna have a 5
But I
star
love
gold.
those videos.
No, 4-star gold.
Convinced
Yes,
me he was
Bianca
going to be a
Belair.
star.
We already have
That
her.
video with him crying and
all
screaming in the
ready
backseat of that
have
car.
her.
I was like, this guy
Another
was
one.
born to stream.
Okay, 6 stars. Give me 6 stars. 6 stars. And of course, it's a dupe.
Of course you found him after
Stupid
the
Stacy
starfish.
Keibler from
Well,
Tennessee.
everybody saw the
Terrible.
starfish. It was like the biggest thing on
Absolutely
Stream.me.
terrible
If you were watching Stream.me, that
Okay,
was
let's
like
try
the
this
biggest
again.
thing that happened. That it was like New Year's Eve. So like in between this New Year's Eve party, I'm playing around on my phone.
We
Like,
still can't max him. Look, we still don't have enough to max HPK. I've tried my hardest here. We still don't have enough.
video
to
game,
max
video game
HPK.
Snake, and
But at this point, I think we're
esoteric
almost max.
PPPism
I can't
too.
remember what the max level is for 5-star gold. I can't remember. Now we'll be doing way more damage.
Well, esoteric PPPism was a capo too. There were
All right,
a lot of
let's see
people
if we can
before
win a
me.
match. I don't know if we're going to, but
He got involved with Gahul.
Uh,
And the like Weasel and stuff. He had gotten involved with the Gunt stream and stuff for a while. That's like Ashton's Lost Ark.
I'm gonna try
side
this.
tube shit.
Let's see how we do. Stop this.
I don't even know where you.
Try it
I
again.
don't even know where you'd find that
Ugh.
stuff.
I should do way more damage now, at least.
Yeah, I vaguely remember video game Snake.
We dramatically increased the damage of the gems.
I remember Weasel
Those are not
wanted
gonna
to
win
sell
now.
the shirts of Ashton with the starfish in the river, if you remember that. He wanted to do merchandise.
Nope. I'm never going to. I can't do it.
I don't know. I've never met
I need-
SOPPPism.
The characters they put
He
in
was
Showdown
very
are so
mad that
overpowered,
I
it
sided
seems
with
like I can
Ashton
never
after
win
the
a show- I
breakup,
can't
though.
win Showdown
After the
matches
surfer
anymore.
breakup.
I would need to max out a 5 to 6 star character in order to stand a chance against these guys.
I mean, of
So,
course
I'm
I
boned.
sided with Ashton. I was super close with Ashton. And I didn't think Surfer handled it right.
Ugh.
I thought it was very wrong for Surfer to go and just say the craziest shit about your ex-best friend, and they really were bestest friends.
All right, thank you, Cave Team.
I was very
Thank you.
surprised at Surfer what he did.
I get him to tag out that Roman Reigns he has is incredibly weak. If I get him to tag
According
out, I might
to
be able to win.
SOPPPism, I bombed
Right
the
now,
World
I'm
Trade
relying
Center,
on
so.
blue gems. There's only one on the board, so I actually can't really use
Anyone
them.
who
I
sound.
need to kill a blue
You're
gem.
at every
It's
stream,
no
Yoko.
gem
You
per
love
year.
me, man. Even on Rumble, you come to all my streams.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know the PPP anime he never made it past like one fight scene between
No,
Surfer
guys,
and
I guess we're
PPP.
not gonna have the shirt rip tonight. Remember, if we raised $1,000, I was gonna do a shirt rip for you guys. Philomania shirt rip, but I guess we're not gonna get it.
Well, you know, I mean, the way I felt about it was it had reached its conclusion, its natural conclusion. You know, two men into their mid-20s, really, it's going to be a struggle to live together for that
Wow.
long.
What a dickhead.
Especially when Ashton's
All
sleeping
the
on the
point characters
couch,
are
you know?
under-leveled.
It's just not going to work.
I can't even kick
They had
out.
tried
Now
to
he
live
did.
together before they got into a big brawl.
Thank you, Google. This
You know,
dog shit
broke
for
all
$2
it,
super
broke,
chat.
put a bunch of holes in the wall, holes in doors, in this big massive fight. Then the Stream.me era happened, and you know, with the starfish and everything, and then Ashton moved back after all
I
that.
know. Nick NB
And it
says,
was on
"You
borrowed
know, probably
time the
will
whole
be hitting
time.
1K a night if we
But
can
they
do
really
it
were
all
the
in
best
7
of buddies.
games.
That
They
wasn't fake.
balled us and locked us out of any significant polls. It's so stupid.
I was surprised when it went just sideways so quick. Just that one night, it went completely berserk.
Oh, this is perfect. This Roman Reigns should not have a lot of health. I might be able to win the match now. Seriously. I might win this.
Yeah, then he moved in with Warski. Well, we knew that Warski was trying to move in with him immediately. Within the first 3 months, Warski was trying to move in with Ashton.
Okay, I think I'm about to win. Oh. Hey, Fritz with the super chat says, "Let's go, brother. Let's get some dodos for the king." Thank you very much.
Well, you know, it was tough for Ashton because, you know, he's in the middle of a rant and Surfer would just come in and like deflate him almost to like nothing. Like with the ear juice, he was doing like a promo on ear juice and Surfer just comes in and shits all over him and shits on the whole idea of doing the promo. You could see Ashton is just like completely defeated. And Surfer kept doing that over and over and over again. You knew it was coming to it was gonna come to something serious. But I thought they would like get over it, but they never got over it. It was just really ugly.
Come on.
It was really ugly. Ashton took it. They both took it really hard.
He's not gonna
Both
kick
of
out,
them
but his
took
tag
it
team
really
partner's
tough.
Gonna kick out now, but then I should win next turn. It's so hard to win a single match.
The thing though was back then Surfer would be like, "I'm too
We
busy
got
to
it,
stream.
we
I'm
got
not going to stream."
We got
But then
this
he'd
match.
always come on Ashton's
I still need to win
streams.
another one. Emperor Calatine said, "I'm glad that you fucked off Twitch. How can everyone even stand to watch Twitch? I always had to catch your vids on YouTube replay."
No, everybody loved
I-
Surfer for a long
I
time. That's
liked
not
Twitch
true.
For a while, and then they
I
changed
think
all of their
Ashton was fine with
philosophies and
everybody
how
loving
they ran their
Surfer.
site, and I just had enough of being mistreated over there, and I got the fuck out, you know?
It was just he was starting to take it a little more seriously, I guess.
Come on, everyone. Let's acknowledge the Tribal Chief DSP.
What
Thank you,
floor
Dog Pound,
crying
for the super
story?
chat. Thanks you guys for all these super chats tonight. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry we can't get to the good loot. I'm trying so hard, guys. I really am.
Come on, Phil.
Hey,
We got to get
1-2,
to the big Hogan pulls.
But I'm not going to beat any of these people, I don't think.
All right, we
Yeah,
could actually
I'm not
maybe
gonna
watch
beat
some
these people.
gameplay. See if we can actually watch some
Wait,
gameplay.
what? Oh, I don't have any coins? I don't even have enough coins to refresh. Look, I don't even have enough coins to refresh. Wow.
He spent how much
For
money?
$2, you can get a
He
loot
spent
coin.
almost $400 on this
Oh,
game, and he doesn't have enough
$2.
coins to refresh.
Fine.
Because he spent today, he spent $70. Are we
It's
at
only $2. I'll do it. Then we can level up.
$2?
more
I
and
kind of lost
refresh.
track because he's doing all these little
Ugh.
microtransactions.
He's so
So we're at
annoying.
$72. I'm gonna
Ugh.
put it at my mind. It's either
$2.
62 or 72. I think it's 72. He snuck a bunch of $5 ones. Surfer said he stole a woman from PPP and fucked her on the couch. No, that's not actually what happened.
$2.
Surfer, that's not even Surfer's story. Surfer said that Ashton was, he was trying to get this girl to sleep with him, and then Surfer,
Ugh.
she was into Surfer, so Surfer took her upstairs and he
I gotta, like,
masturbated
look
onto her
Hogan merch
back.
for the shirt rip. They have Hogan merch, but it's expensive. I looked on Amazon. The cheapest Hogan shirt on Amazon is $20. Like $40 for a shirt.
Something
I'm just gonna
crazy
fucking rip
shit
it to
like that.
pieces. I guess I could, you know. I guess I could, but kind of silly.
Jagged? I have the Jagged one. I have the Jagged GIF. Talking about this?
Okay.
Miss my Rumble chat.
This.
I'm almost
I've never
tempted to make
done that
membership
before.
so I could use some of these again.
Stupid glitch.
Could use at least
Well,
some
we
of the
get another
emotes I
poll.
made.
Oh, we get another poll, guys.
Like this one.
Can we get 400 likes tonight? Let's find out. Come on, guys, get the show a like. Ooh, we're in the silver for 5-star silver.
You
And
can use
it's a
some of
dupe.
these.
It's a dupe.
I worked
It's
really hard on
Naomi
all these
yet
GIFs.
again
If
with
we
a
could use
zillion
GIFs on
ever
YouTube,
time.
that'd be great.
It's Naomi.
I'll customize them for whatever the...
I don't have any Hogans. I am Hoganless. Oh, we got an easy one, I think. This should be easier. Only 2 4-star goals.
Yeah,
And
we
let
went
me-
to
let me
we
log on my HP
yeah, the
computer more.
Chaggot stuff. Oh, the Chaggot
Because
stuff
we
is a
can.
whole saga,
All right,
but
we should
yeah.
win this one. We should win this next one.
Yeah, I was
Because this is the
highly
old
involved
tier
with the
part. Yeah, we
Chaggot
should
stuff.
win
We
this
stayed
bad
up all night reading Chaggott's dad's book. In particular.
Okay.
But yes, I was let's say Godwinson might have been forced to do
Really?
that
And then we
stream
got
with
this one,
Chaggot,
this
even though it
one.
turned out amazing. He did not want to be there.
Super chat, do you want Oasis tickets? You get the pre-sale link soon. No.
But he was
I like
great.
Oasis, don't get me
As
wrong. I
usual,
still
Adam
like
always
their
performs.
albums in the 90s, but I have no plans to attend any Oasis concerts anytime soon.
I think the flamenco stream was great. I think we did a really good job with that stream, and I was really green to streaming. I was
Okay.
not
Here we
I didn't
go.
really know how to work OBS. I didn't really know what
He's
the
gonna
fuck
kick
I
out
was
with the next
doing.
one. I don't think
And I
he'll kick
think
out.
it came
I
out
think we'll
great.
beat him on this next turn. Keep in mind,
I mean, at
using
this
half
point, I've done like
capacity
1,000 hours of
80K,
streaming.
not
At
level or
least.
max, no trainers.
Because with Ralph, I did a lot of streams with Ralph. And I've done a lot of random streams that were all throwaways that are no longer here or been flagged down or, you know.
Come on, finish him. Of course, he has a giant row break.
So now I
Did it.
could just talk to myself into a void
We
like
did it.
this.
Okay, we got the second SmackDown win.
But it
Thankfully.
used to freak
Not
me out
SmackDown,
to
excuse me,
talk like
Showdown
this
win,
into
that's
the void.
Showdown. Oh, so thank you to Oxmere for that super chat.
It's like I was
He's
just
on the
talking in an
leaderboard.
empty
Thank you,
room. It was very
guys.
uncomfortable.
All right. Oh. we're
Yeah,
doing
I
as
know.
much as we
1,000
can
hours of
possible
streaming,
tonight.
and maybe I did
But I don't
7
think we're
good
hitting
shows. Hey,
7.
listen.
This really sucks that we're not hitting 7.
Could be
tonight.
worse.
7 is where it's at. Here's what really sucks. I wanted to do this again on Saturday night, but if we can't hit League 7, there's no point. League 7 is where actually the events will be for the weekend, and that's what the weekend loot is, the best loot in the game. Win 10 Deadman daily matches. We can't even do that today. We literally can't even do that tonight. Wait a minute. Yes, we can. We could just replay the same thing over and over. Oh, yeah. We could just keep doing this match over and over and do it 10 times, I think. Let's do that. Oh,
I could do something like this. I could be in this boat here.
I think we might get blue ball. again.
You'll never catch me! Hey, that's not fair! Cowboys couldn't afford cannons!
They couldn't afford station wagons either.
Ugh, nice paneling!
All right, Pinhead, your time is up.
Who are you calling Pinhead? I want to be Dirty Dan!
What makes you think you can be Dirty Dan?
I'm dirty. Ugh,
I could be doing this.
I say
To
I'm
no one.
Dirty Dan. Ugh,
I say I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
Again on the points, but maybe we won't. Yeah, I have the hot Chipotle shits, and you do this to me? All I wanted to do was pull for Hogan's tonight, Scopely.
Well,
No,
he
for real, I
obviously
haven't taken
didn't
shit.
believe in it
Okay.
because Andy's pay
I just paused
pigs
the video, guys. I
weren't
literally have to
coming,
take a
and we
shit.
would have
I'll be
had
right
to build
back.
it on. He just didn't want to do any of that. I begged. I said, please, Ash. I don't really want to do this. Put Jaden in the seat or something. I could write. I could prepare everything for you if you want to cut me. You know, if you want to cut me, like, if we could split it 3 ways, we could make a really good show. I didn't even want to do the show with him because I know how much of a pain in the ass and a diva he is. And every time we wanted to do shows together, he would always bomb it. But that show in particular, like, I figured we did the flamenco stream together, so I know I could do the show with him. But he was such an asshole to me during the whole show. He refused to laugh. He's lecturing the audience on, like, Andy is not pixels on the screen. I was so pissed off, I just wanted to leave. Just, you know, it just didn't work out. And then and then he goes and shits all over me. It's like, dude, we're not doing this anymore. Yeah, I mean, it was a terrible experience. When you bring that up, I really didn't enjoy that. I could deal with all the other stuff, but that one I wasn't, I wasn't even keen on doing that show. I didn't enjoy. I've enjoyed almost all the streams I've done. I didn't enjoy that one at all. Misery. I know, and he called me Jub he introduced me to the audience as Jub the Nub. You realize I did a show with Ralph where Ralph was screaming he wanted to shoot me in the fucking head, okay, years ago, and all this stuff, and even Ralph introduced, like actually gave me a proper introduction. It was just so disrespectful. Just gonna introduce me as Jub the Nub. What a piece of shit. I just was annoyed by that whole stream, honestly. I'm not a person with a big ego or anything, but, show some fucking anything. Never asked a guy for a fucking penny. He made like $100,000. Then he cries to me and begs me, oh, please, please. Andy's torturing me. He's a coke addict. Whatever. And then, of course, I got to deal with that forever. I got to hear about it every day. Yeah, massive e-celeb. This is nothing. Everybody's so obsessed with how you look and what is this and what is that. I don't care. Suffer. Ralph, I guess DSP has still got the Chipotle shit. I don't have a big ego, but quote me accurately. I really don't have an ego. I think everybody gets that about me. I really don't care. Oh my god. Alright. We ran out of Streets of Rage. Let's see. I need a new soundtrack. Let's see. It must have been Mega Man 8. I'm thinking of. Killstream co-host. We need more Trek watches. I know. Why did you let Ralph dog? I don't remember ever letting Ralph dog walk me. Why am I gonna be everybody wants me to be like ridiculous. I said what I needed to say to Ralph. I don't hate Ralph. I did it to myself. Don't you understand that, I did it to myself with Ralph. How am I going to blame Ralph when I knew way better than to do what I did, and I did it anyway? You got to be in reality, even when it hurts to be in reality, you got to be in reality. It just wasn't, I mean, if Ralph had stayed sober, we really could have done a good show together. I had good chemistry with Ralph. But, Ralph is a very self-destructive guy. And I hope he does well. He seems that I don't know. Ralph is the Phoenix man. He revived himself already with that Gamergate stream. He was getting like
killing me, brother.
he had 2,000 on Twitter and he had 1,000 on Rumble. Sometimes things are temporary. I only plan to do the show with Ralph for 3 months, and it went on way longer than I was expecting it to go on. I just was going to do it for the summer,
I can't sit straight in my chair.
When Ralph is sober,
God.
he's like a pleasure to
That
be
was
around.
so
He's
bad.
a
It hurts so bad.
The problem is when he's
Oh.
like possessed when he starts getting drugs in it. The Xannies in particular. He's like possessed.
Oh.
And I knew that,
The
which is why I wanted him to stay
FLCL
sober.
Maniac with the $2 super chat says Chipotle aftermath. Yes, I am in massive pain right now.
When Ralph gets
Oh
fucked
my
up, all he
God,
wants to do
I
is
don't
like
think I've
fight
ever
with
had it this
people.
bad before.
But you never know what he's gonna say, and I never
I really
expected
don't
Ralph
think
to say
so.
that, and I don't have good
Holy
audio.
shit.
Like the audio is so fucked up
My
over
guts are
Telegram.
tingling. My ass is burning. My stomach's churning. Oh. Tip says in King.
And I was excited to
suggest
do
you
that
get the
show
donut
because
pillow.
I had a whole thing planned out for that show where we were gonna
Oh, man.
we were having Mint and Riley on, right? And we were gonna do like a replay recap of like their fight outside of the house and stuff. We were gonna do a play-by-play of them remembering the fight that they had, and like they were gonna give us all details. I had already discussed this out, and then Ralph was so fucked up, the stream was not even working. He couldn't even see anything. We were like muted for 10 minutes. The whole stream got completely destroyed. No, Ralph was sober for a while. He just never could stay sober for more than a few weeks to a month. Which, is expected. The guy's an addict. He struggles to stay sober. I knew that. So whose fault is it? It's my fault.
I do have ring sting. You're right, Spencer. This might be a very rough night for me. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna have to get up like every hour. Oh man. Oh.
I don't know.
rough.
I'm not angry at Ralph, and I don't really hold anything against
Yikes.
Ralph, and I'm not going
Ring
to.
sting.
It's just, every once in a while, I'll pop
How we
on
doing?
there and say
I
hi.
haven't even looked at the leaderboard. We're at 380 likes, guys.
I
Let's
am
hit 400
genuinely
likes by the end
always
of the stream.
entertained by Ralph
We
and
got
his antics.
$186 in super chats.
Without
Can we get
question.
200? And we got 21 legit memberships. Can we get 25?
Smash or pass who?
Let's hit those goals, guys.
By
And
the
Jose
way,
Martinez
Bri,
just did
for
a $1
listening,
super chat. Thank you, Jose.
84% of the audience thinks that you
I
should
wonder what
stream
we're
again.
at here for these dead man matches that we have to grind stupidly. It's so dumb. Yeah, Jose on the leaderboard.
But
Are my
no, I'm not
ass
going to be a
starting feel
Jilted
a
X
little
like
normal
Gator
now?
or
I can
something. Be
maybe
like,
move
oh,
and sell
Ralph,
my
you
ass
did me
proper.
wrong. Ugh.
Let's see.
My own
Ready?
default.
Oh God, that's so bad.
Gun to your BF.
That is so bad. Oh, fuck. Tony Pamfer with 10 gifted memberships to the channel. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that, Tony. It's at 6 of 10. We got to do 4 more.
Really,
of these
I'm an
stupid
island.
things.
I'm in my own universe, guys. I make my own rules. I always have.
Maybe we get to League 6 tonight, and then when we play again, which I was going to do Saturday, because I really wanted to do the new event for you guys on Saturday. The weekend events and the weekend loot is the best loot in the game. Every
Weekend loot is the best loot in the
has
game.
All the new superstars that are available in the game.
So-
and this is the finale of this
Paul
week
Show
event. It's this
comeback.
weekend. So it's all the characters would be in there. All 3 or 4 of them. So
But I think a lot of the shows
current
we
event
did,
ends
I did
tomorrow,
with
but the
Ralph
current
were great.
event
It's
is
just a
just a
shame
week
that none of
long, or,
my
excuse me, a midweek-
solo
the midweek
audience
events are
is
good.
familiar with a
The
lot of my
weekend
Ralph
events are always the
appearances.
best. The
Because
weekend
we did a
events
lot
have
of
all
good
the new
shows together.
superstars in them. So if we can unlock
The show where
League
we
10
interrogated Sam
by-
Hyde's
by-
ex-girlfriend
we play this Saturday night
that
with
had
Life
spread
League,
all this shit about
then
him,
we're good. We'll be able to
and
do
you know
the event.
we
Now,
did
it's
the
a
full
dual event.
investigation
It's a
with her.
faction
That was a
feud.
really good show,
Now,
I
obviously,
think.
we can't do a faction feud because we don't have a faction yet. We eventually can make a faction, but there's no way we're going to get one together in time for this faction feud. But maybe by the next one in 2 weeks, maybe.
We'll get a
We'll see.
faction together, and we can
Yeah,
pay pig
exactly.
together,
Spike
guys.
Vincent says you have a fuck ton of the event coins. That's fucked. Yeah, I have event coins. And
I have
can't use them.
event coins that I can't
We cannot
use
use
them.
them because the event's going to end. and the game won't let us get to League 7. I mean, what am I gonna do? Sit here for 5 hours grinding to get to fucking League 7? No, I gotta, you know, got a life. I gotta get out of here. Ugh. 2 more.
I mean, if you've noticed, guys, there's only 2 people I'm loyal to. Anyway, it's only 2 people. It's never gonna change. Everybody else,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I wish, Triple P. I wish I could
Well,
play for
3
5 hours,
people
but
really.
nah.
There's 3
Tonight I gotta
people,
spend
but
time
one
with
of
my
them's
wife.
not
We
really
gotta
a
get
streamer,
ready
so
or
it
get
doesn't
office
matter.
tomorrow. It's been a 7-day work week for me, man. 7 straight effing days of streaming. I gotta get out of here.
Very
Yeah, I don't
happy
know,
with that group.
It's a
It's been
choice
together
between playing Street
for
Fighter 6 Saturday night or this Saturday night. If we play this,
over
there's
4
a
years,
very strong
and I don't
chance
see it breaking up
that we can
anytime
actually
soon.
get League 7. 'cause it
Some
looks like
members
we're gonna
have
get
come
League
and
6 or
gone,
get
but
very
the group
close
has
to League
always
6
maintained
tonight.
itself.
So it's a very strong possibility. And then League 7 is where all the fun is, the good pulls and everything. So it's up to
Obviously,
you guys
the
what you
Squire.
want.
And
Because I'd love to play Street Fighter 6 as well, either one. But the bummer is that we missed the weekend event. We're gonna miss it.
I would never
Thank you,
betray
I know
my
enemies.
brother
This is what we have to
Squire.
do, a
Me
relaxing
and
day.
Squire are
Thank
like
you.
blood brothers, man. Kidding?
Jade says next
Love
match.
that
This
guy.
is the first match. This is this is the
God wants it
last
too.
match of doing these taker matches.
Brothers, bro. That's like family to me.
Emperor Caliptine says I should set up
Miss
a
Brian's
conversation with
impromptu
RTU.
early morning
I
streams
should
where
be
he leaves the
taking
truck
these
and spends
Chipotle shits
40
when I
minutes
talk
in
to
the
them on my
gas
phone.
station
Oh, there you
bathroom
go.
getting breakfast.
That's correct. Street Fighter
Are
does
you
not have
loyal to
pulls, they just
Ocean
have outright
Harris?
transactions.
I don't even know. I'm just rambling now, saying way too
So we
much
got to do
shit.
Women's Evolution Chapter 4
This is
and
nothing going on
European
here.
Tour Paris Chapter 2.
We're not going to do this again.
European Tour Paris Chapter 2. Here's European Tour Paris. The fuck is Paris Chapter 2? There is no Paris Chapter 2. Hopefully they just mean Paris.
I have
here,
to
but
buy
still.
that.
Hopefully they just mean this.
I got to spend another
I hope.
$10, guys. May want it Danish. Brian had a lot
I
of
know,
bad streams.
we have to do
Are you
2
fucking
more
kidding me?
tours.
Half the
That allows
time,
us to
who
unlock
even
level
knows
6.
what was going
Then we
on
gotta
Brian's
see
stream?
What in level 6 lets us go to level 7, and level 7 is where it's at. I thought it was level 5. The game claimed it was level 5, but then they said, oh no, the contest
It was Brian
which is actually the
eating and
special
having
event,
freaks
are level
call
7.
in. And they'd be like, you tried to swat dogs me, you piece
Oh.
of shit! I'm gonna fucking kill you! I mean, they were great streams,
Will
but
Marvel Collection replace Street Fighter 6 on
you know,
Friday Night Fights? Probably.
you get used to that kind of
Because
content
we're gonna have a
with
ton
Brian.
of stuff to do with that game. I want to go through the history of the Versus series, playing all the different Versus fighting games in a row to show you guys what they're all like. And probably I'm gonna play X-Men vs Street Fighter, Marvel 1 and Marvel 2 online. Maybe a little Marvel.
Yeah,
Super
I
Street
remember.
Fighter,
I
maybe even
love
some
Brian's.
regular Marvel superheroes,
Brian
but
should just do the
I don't know,
streams
all those games are
where
pretty
he
good.
drives around in a car. Those are the best. But he deletes them instantly.
Now, that's just disgusting.
We've been
How-
holding out
how
a
is your
we have
vacation
a
going,
I know there's an
Ash?
archive somewhere
I saw
where we
you said you
keep
put
all
a
of
picture
Brian's
up, you're on the
streams
beach or
because he
something, right?
deletes them
Everything,
immediately
right?
and then wants to pretend they don't exist.
Hopefully.
He flagged down that other stream because I played video from him walking around the woods and he freaked out about it. I don't even know why.
Keone, it is $5 super chat. I think you
I
have
mean,
a
it was
gambling
literally a
addiction.
live stream,
The National
Brian. Like,
Problem
why do
Gaming
you want
Hotline
to
helped me and my
take
dad a
yourself
lot.
out
I have a
from
gambling
walking around in the
addiction because
woods? I mean,
spent maybe like
doesn't
60,
make
70
any
bucks
sense.
today.
I think that's me
When
doxing
you
his
guys
family
gave me
too, I
over
guess.
$700 last night to play this game. You think that's a
Me,
gambling addiction?
me,
We didn't do
us
any
laughing
polls
to
today.
Brian
Well, I guess we
walking
did.
around
We
the
did a few
woods.
single polls that I didn't intend on doing. The best vacation. The only downside, there hasn't been enough champion pulls. I know. We got the shitty loot. They won't let me do the good loot. They gave me the shitty loot, man. What a bunch of
But as far as
dickheads.
Brian's
Fucking
streaming goes, I
assholes.
love Brian's streams.
Trying
I
to
wish
do
he would
stupid
stream,
dwarves.
but I don't know. He's got so many problems, that guy.
Ugh.
He's like always has to be involved in autism. He can't just stream and just leave it on the stream. He's
No
got to like
chance
continue it in
of Hogan. I wonder if they'll
Discords
put a
and
Hogan
have
in
like
the
these
weekend loop.
Machiavellian,
Probably not. It's probably
you
gonna
know,
be like
dreams
all
of
the
being
3 new
Lord
characters from this
Varys.
month, plus a bunch
You know,
of more
it's
recent
like
characters
just
and a bunch of jobbers.
just
They
do a
probably won't
stream,
put a
Brian,
Hogan
and
in
calm the
weekend.
fuck down.
Ugh. I've never played a croc game. No, I have not.
But I wish Brian would stream again.
Yes, the weekend loot. Every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they do a loot. That's the
We
best
need
loot
the
of week because it has
high-level
all the new characters
account
in
to
it
see
that have
high-level
all the time.
Hogan gameplay.
So
That's
that's definitely
PvP
the
there.
best time to pull if you're looking to get the newest character.
It is 24. Shamu knows. It's like literally every time you're in a call with Brian, it's like the war room. It's like,
I
I
received
don't
a
even know what you're
$5
talking
tip
about, Brian. I have no idea who these people
Oxbeer.
are.
Phil's Chipotle shit's got nothing on the RTU 1000 milligram THC
You're like
shits. Very nice.
You're like feuding with a drug addict from like
Very good.
Lithuania or some fucking bullshit, and you're in wars, and there's swatting, there's doxing, there's calling over your job, and I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Thank you for the $5 tip. I didn't play an animation, did I? Oops.
And the reality is most of it's in Brian's head.
You know?
The man breeds content. It's true, but
Oh, I know.
it's easy for
I
you
know
to say
Triple
when you're
B.
not so close
Ash
to
is
it.
like, it's so bad. It's too bad we can't use the real account because he wants to see the real high-end Hogan gameplay.
Yeah,
I know.
let's use
But
the real
let me give you an
account.
example of why I can't do it. Are you ready for
Come
this?
on,
How many days
use
have
the
I
real
shown you guys
account.
this
Ashton's
account?
got the
One
right
day,
idea.
correct? In
He's
the
already
last
blown
24 hours, my
$400 in this
detractors
account, but it's nothing.
Did the stupid Scopely help, and they're trying to get this account deleted. Already. They've already went and tried to impersonate me, saying, oh, this is my account, and here's the name of the account, and stats of the account, and they're trying to get them to delete my account. Already. It hasn't been 24 hours yet. And they're already trying. The thing is, you can't do it, because in order to do it, you need to have a
Yeah, the
receipt
account
of
already
a
dropped like
transaction. If they see
$400.
that an account has any transactions against it, they require a receipt in order to cancel the account. So I see I wasn't involved in it, but I saw they sent me the chat log after the fact of what happened, that they basically impersonated me and tried to get this account
Yeah, I know.
closed
Now
already.
Brian's going on
So,
like the
I mean,
kiddie
that's
style
one
show.
day of this stupid bullshit account, burner account, you know, that we made for these streams. You imagine with the real account how bad it would be. Again, they would try to reverse
Brian
engineer
should just
that
do his
shit,
own
find out what
streams
other accounts
and
that's
just
doing
keep it
shit.
on the
That's
stream.
why
Don't
I'm doing this
continue it
through the
24
web
hours a
browser,
day.
too, so
Just
you
keep
can't
it on
see
the
anything
stream.
with my phone and shit. You know what I mean? Imagine if I was trying to play this like captured from my phone. Oh, yeah, I can't.
But he's got to be
I just
so
can't-
deeply
I can't
involved
take
in
the
it.
risk. It's so dumb that I can't just play a fucking mobile game, but I literally can't. You know,
Tell us
I
about the
literally
health
cannot.
of his marriage. As far as I know, the health of Brian's marriage somehow is very strong. Brian's wife is like a saint. And I guess she just rolls her eyes and goes, it's okay, Brian. Every time she hears about this nonsense, she's just like, it's all right, Brian.
Side, maybe we'll do a poll or something. Should I do more of this and hit level 7 Saturday night, or should we do,
I don't really care.
you
And
know, Street Fighter
you know,
6, Blanca, Saturday night? It's up to you guys.
Don't
I'll do
tell him
either.
what to do.
Either one is fine with
I
me.
think Brian's marriage is fine.
The bummer is, Ash, I don't know if you heard, so my documentary, it's confirmed, is coming out Monday. So that means every night this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every night on DSP Reacts, I'm reacting to my own documentary till I'm done. So that's my whole nights. Like my entire week, the nights are shot now. So basically, I have Saturday
Well,
night.
he's got to
and that's it.
actually
Like, I literally
stream
just
before
have
he can
Saturday night as a
monetize.
night
He's
stream.
actually got to
The
build
Sunday
up an
night, I'm doing
audience
my React
again
stuff,
before he
and
can
Monday, Tuesday,
monetize.
Wednesday,
It's going to
Thursday,
take, you know,
doing the
a
reaction
few
to the
weeks to at
documentary.
least a month
So
at minimum.
I'm not. If we don't do this Saturday night, we're probably
I'm surprised.
Not
I don't
playing
even know how
WWE
many
Champions
people are
next
watching
week,
this
guys.
crap.
They'll
Let's
have
see.
to wait till the week
68
after
people are watching this? Oh my god.
because I have to do that documentary react.
I really thought it was going to be like 20 people. Yeah, Phil, of course Phil loves him. He's made close to 25 grand off their audience now. Of course he loves them.
Interested
The
in watching
casino
my
dents have been so
live react to
lucrative.
My own documentary
He
by
might
June
just
the King.
blow
If you're
Ashton.
interested, type 1 in the chat right now if you want to see that happen. And by the way, guys, we're 8 likes away from 400. Let's get it. We're $8 away.
Brian's probably
$200 in super chats. Let's
sleeping.
get
What
it. Let's
time
get
is
those
it?
2 by the end of it.
It's almost 1 in the
We
morning.
got sea of ones.
Look, Phil is full of energy.
Sea of ones. Everyone wants to see me do the react. I figured as much.
Yeah.
I knew that when the documentary came out, that's all anyone's going to want to see.
Yes.
I'm going to have people complaining.
I thought he said he wasn't going to do
probably,
this.
on my day stream. Why are you doing games? You should be reacting to your documentary.
You should be.
Okay. Last one. Women's Evolution Tour Chapter 4.
Well, anybody
Oh my
prefers
God,
Ash
what a
to
nightmare
fucking
this is.
Warski. You want to hang around with Warski. Come on. Something wrong with you. That was always one of my conditions, never having to interact with Andy. I know
I think
myself.
I
can't trust
max the
myself.
move. Yeah, look.
I'm not getting pulled into Andy's
That
world.
doesn't
I always
really
get
do
pulled
anything
in.
different, I don't think. I don't think it does. That's still the same move. It doesn't even help. If I get my finisher, I'll do a lot of damage, but that's really the only difference here.
My finisher?
Ugh. The grind is real.
The grind is real, guys. I don't even see any gameplay. This is high-level gameplay. It's no different than when he was instantly winning.
No, you see, Taste S says, I'd like to see it, but I don't think
what is
it's
this, bro?
necessary. You
There's
don't have to
no
respond to
gameplay.
everything. That's what's in the past is in the past. Yeah, but here's the thing. It's like I said to these guys on Kino Casino, if you are a public figure, if you put yourself out there as a content creator or a broadcaster, you know, you all have your time in the firing line. You know what I mean? Like, everyone gets it. No exceptions. Everyone's going to get it at some point. So, I know that I've already been on the firing line 10 times, but being this is the most comprehensive documentary ever about me, this is basically the biggest
Is
final
Rob
one,
streaming right
I
now?
feel. Who else is going to do a documentary 4 hours long about me,
I
right?
don't think
Maybe
Rob's
me
probably
in the future.
done for the night.
Or, you know, covering this crazy arc of my big return as a content creator. People
Rob
wanna
streams
see,
can
right?
be very good, or they could
But
be kind of
I
like
don't
dead air.
foresee,
It's a mix.
I don't foresee anyone going this crazy ever again. So this
But when
probably
Ralph
is
is good,
the
he's
final
good.
major time.
I told him
that
if
this
he
will
just
happen.
he needs to
So
shorten
I
his
guess
show
we're gonna
up,
find out.
do a solid 3 hours, and he'd be solid. He doesn't need to go all day, because he's got to he's got to go for 8
you guys
hours.
don't know
So
half of it. You guys don't know anything
it's
about
like,
the Street Fighter
you
days
know,
and how
it's
bad I was.
constantly
I was
an
the
effort
internet
to try to make
troll
things
in
happen,
the Street Fighter
and
days. I was the heel of the Street Fighter
a lot of
community
times he's
that
just
everyone loved
vamping,
to hate.
and I think he
Literally,
should
I was
just
the
shorten
most
the show a little
hated
bit.
dude
And he'd
in Street Fighter for
probably
a
have a
reason.
much
I made
easier
myself
time.
The most hated dude. Wait till you see if he, because he says he covered it. If June covered it in as detail as I think he did,
He
you're
made
gonna
a lot.
find
He's
out
still been making a
crazy
lot of
shit.
money though, Ralph.
DSP is the GOAT. Thank you for a $10 super
I
chat.
mean, I
I think
consider,
that means we did hit.
you know, once you're
$200
making over
super chat.
$100 a day, you're pretty much solid. I mean, just streaming,
We did. Thank you guys. And we
100.
hit
I
the
could
400
live very
likes. Thank you
comfortably
all.
off
Thank you
$100
guys so
a
very
day.
much for your support tonight.
You know?
Let's crush it. Let's finish this.
Just
and then
not
we're
having
done
to
for the
drive
night.
to work, not having
And,
to do
James
anything,
said
just
he's
sitting
okay
in
with
front of
either.
a
He would like
computer.
Street Fighter or this on Saturday. He likes
$100
them
a
both.
day is not bad.
Yeah, Sergeant Johnson, no shirt rip. We were gonna do a shirt rip at 1,000.
Well,
but
Ralph
we didn't
is
even get
he should
close.
do more
At
like
2:28
political
tonight, so no
content
Hogan
and
shirt
like
rip
really
tonight. It's all right. Maybe we save it.
like have
Save
fun
the
with
shirt
it. But
rip for when we're actually gonna do a mega. Come back to MK1 ever. I don't care about Ghostface DLC. I'm definitely not spending any more money on MK1. That game sucks.
okay, sorry about that. There was a
Excuse
little
me.
interruption
Woo!
there.
Into the super chat. They'll do another doc, or rather a courtroom drama about your victory over Super Crazy. You don't actually think Super Crazy is going to try to sue me, do you? I don't believe for a second that there's a single lawyer out there who would look at this madman's situation, who has zero evidence of anything he's
Are you
saying,
talking about
right?
Ralph
And actually
Shamu, or are you
say,
talking
"Yeah,
about
let's do this." Unless it's one of these lawyers that's
Are
a
you talking
scumbag
about
who just likes
DSP?
to steal money, because he has no case at all. He has no hope of ever winning any ruling against me. Zero.
Oh, don't say
So
that
it
about
makes no
Ralph.
sense what he's even talking about.
Yeah, I think Ralph is actually talented. He just wastes it.
No, I didn't mean the wrestler Super Crazy. I mean this Detractor guy, this nut job who thinks it's a good idea to put out a 13-minute video about it. Like, think about it this way, right? Okay,
Nut
so
job.
what happened? Why'd they keep me out of the tour? They keep me out of the tour for some reason. Yeah, what were we? Oh wait, did we finish it? No, we were in the women's tour, right? Yeah, look, they kicked me out of it. We're almost done, right? We're doing chapter 4. Why the fuck did they keep me out of it? But think of it this way: if you're actually intending on suing
Well,
someone,
$100
do you
a
just
day
do
if you
it,
stream
or do
5
you
days
make
a
video
week
about
would,
it on the
yeah,
internet?
it'd be
But
about
it's like, oh, well, he has no
30.
money. The guy has no money, so he has to raise the money by
sorry.
begging.
Be about
to do this
2,000 a
lawsuit.
month.
He has no concept of how much
So
money
that
it's
would
gonna
only be about
cost.
20,
He has no idea what he's talking
$24,000 a
about.
year. But I think Ralph is making a lot more than that. But you know, for Ralph living in Mexico, when a peso
You can't
is,
just beat her.
you know, I think it's, let's look at the conversion rate. 1 USD to peso. So $1 is equal to 20, basically 20 pesos. So, you know, when it costs like 10 pesos to buy food, like a torta is like 10 pesos.
That's the best part. Hank says, "Do you think he would try to sue
So
you
for that, that's like 50
defamation
cents for Ralph.
because you
know what I
watched
mean?
this video?" No, if you watch the video, it's even more hilarious. He literally defames.
I'm
me
sure it's
like
much
10
less
times in the
expensive. I'm
video.
sure
He outright says statements
he's
as
living
fact
just
that
fine.
aren't. He doesn't say, "Oh, I accuse."
even if he's
Phil."
only making
He's like, "No, Phil
$100
just
a
did
day,
this
let's
stuff."
say.
No, I didn't.
But supposedly
I literally
he's
never
making
did the things
$250
he's
a
saying I
day,
did in the video.
which
He's
is good
completely
money.
full of it. And he has no evidence of it either.
That's
He's just
about
guessing.
$1,500 a
You
week,
can't just guess and say
$3,000 a
shit.
month.
So if he does it, if he takes me to court, not only am I going to be fully funded
Wait,
by
no.
the internet because everyone likes me, so they're going to pay for
It's
it. all,
$1,500 a
right?
week.
I'm going to
It's
win
$6
the
grand a
battle,
month.
and then I'm going to countersue
So we're
him
looking at 72
for
grand a
libel or
year.
slander or whatever, and I'm going to win the case. And this guy's fucking wages for the rest of his life are going to be garnished and paying me. This guy is insane.
Technically, if when you're calculating, it would be 4.3 weeks. Hold on, I'll do the calculation right now. 250 times.
That's the tour. Oh,
Times 5.
he says next time maybe Kane or Undertaker, my favorite tag team. Yeah, I don't have any good ones. I don't have any good Kanes or Undertakers
Times
right now. And I get them, I'd love to use
4.3
them. If I get them.
times 12 is $64,500 a year. Which is, I think that's a nice. I mean, I'd be very happy making $64,000.
Okay,
a
we
year.
did it. Guys, we
Off
did it.
streaming.
Oh, okay. League 6. League 7 is for next time. Good lord, man. We unlocked more tours, props, perks, and stipulation tours. And of course, buy this to level up fast.
Oh my god, I've lost track of how
Of
much money
course.
Phil has spent on these little
I'm not going to get that only
microtransactions.
because we saw that there's other ones we can get. So what do we need? Another 2,000 league points. European Tour. Women's Evolution Tour. 6 Battles of Dead Man's Daily Hard Mode. And 3 Showdown victories.
Well, when you realize that Ralph's like
So,
paying
it's just more
insane,
grinding.
Ralph is ordered
And
to
then once
pay
we do that, we
$800
get
in
to
child
League 7,
support a
and
month
finally,
to
we
Faith.
will have
Oh.
all the things that we want. We will have
That's a lot of child support.
contests, which is the special
Almost 10
events,
grand a
that's,
year.
You know, Faction Expedition, all this shit. Faction Feud unlocks then. Yeah, everything
Right
unlocks
off the
there.
top.
Literally everything good unlocks at level 7. After this, it's all junk, actually. Look at all this junk. Autoplay unlocks at 10. Oh, 9. Yeah, after this, it's all junk. Yeah. So basically 7 is the
I
big
know,
one.
right?
Yep.
It's crazy how that works,
7
isn't it?
absolutely is the huge one.
How you get raped by
Yep.
these fucking child support.
That's
It's
it.
California, that's why. I mean,
Okay.
they just rape you.
So next time we play this, it looks like we are home free to get to League 7 and
The
get good
Vickers are
stuff.
quiet because they're bankrupt
Oh, look at this.
and
This just
faking a
appeared.
divorce
Money
right now and
management
every other kind of
contest.
scam
What
that
is
they could
this?
possibly do.
Spend a Silver League loot coin.
So they don't want to be in
No,
the public eye
I'm
right
not
now.
doing that. I don't even know what a Silver League loot coin is.
Get some- Ah.
Silver League loot. Gold League loot. I have 3 Silver League loot coins. Let's use them. I got Shitty Miz, one of the worst characters in the game at this point. The original Miz. I got the original Batista. He's worthless. And I got the Undertaker, who I already have. They acted like it was a new one, but I already have him. American Badass Undertaker. So all junk. All junk. I don't have any of these, right? No, because I didn't pay for the gold membership. It's crap anyway. Alright, well. I think that's it for tonight, folks. Okay, let's get our rewards. Woohoo. What were they? What did it give me? What did it give me? More coins? It did. It rewarded me with more coins. Rikishi Fatu is in the game. Yes, he is. Now we get a dupe. Immediately you get a dupe. How funny is that? You immediately get a dupe. Unbelievable. American Badass again. We got more. Another pull. Oh my, it never ends. The pulls never end in this game. Look, another pull. Oh! New Day Kofi Kingston. He's terrible. He's terrible. We got another reward. Dude, they're going to endlessly give me coins. Look. They keep giving me coins. Bill DeMott is not in it. No, he is not. All right, this is the last one, because after this, I don't think we're getting another one. Oh! It's one of the natural disasters. Typhoon. Remember him? Okay. That's going to be it for tonight. Moments are unlocked now. Moments are special things that you can get, and they buff certain characters. Well, I don't have any. They're not going to give you any for free. They're just going to show you all the available moments of the game, but you don't get them for free or anything. All these characters we can unlock, but they're all crap. Well, the trainers aren't crap. But, all right, so that is going to be it for WWE Champions tonight. I hope that you all enjoyed. I want to say thank you to everyone who hung out with me and supported tonight. Great stream. We crushed it again. We ended the week here. We're hitting all the goals. And next time we play this, we absolutely will hit League 7, which means we could do the fun stuff. I apologize we didn't get to it tonight. I thought it was League 5.
Person finally died. No, I
next
just
time
had
we'll
to
get to
pee.
the fun stuff. We'll do some pulls.
Got some water. I
Yeah.
had to pee.
All right, everyone, thank you. Great stuff. Okay, everybody.
Let's
That
get
is
some
it for the week.
pulls.
What a week, huh?
What a week,
What a
guys.
crazy week we had here on DSP Gaming with all this content.
Well, Phil
So,
only spent
I
basically
am
what he made in tips
out of
tonight.
here. I'm not here tomorrow. I wish you all the best. Have a good Friday. When I come back
Did
on
he
Saturday,
buy any more?
we'll have a great podcast. Talking about my day off, any game news, things going on. First stream will be Black Ops 6 beta, which I hope that you guys will.
All right, let me read this
join
chat.
and watch me play, because I want to
Catch
play on
up
my
on one.
PC, so it's probably
I
gonna be
was
amazing.
only gone for a
And
minute.
then
for God's
Saturday
sakes.
night will be either more WWE Champions, where we'll hit rank 7 and do the fun new
Okay,
stuff.
we'll hit rank
or
7.
It'll be Street Fighter 6. Maybe I'll have to think about what I want to do.
Oh, please
All
do.
right?
I would do.
I'm
I
almost
don't know.
thinking I might want to give Street Fighter a break. I've been playing Street Fighter 6 for so
Oh
long.
my
Maybe it
God,
makes
he
sense to give it a
desperately
break
wants
for
to
a
keep
week,
playing
and
this
that way
game.
we could guarantee to hit League 7 and do this fun stuff we wanted to do tonight and we couldn't do. Okay? We'll see. I'll think about it.
Well, if he
Okay,
does it
but
again,
anyway,
I'll
thank
snipe
you.
it,
Again,
but it's going to be
hope that you
painful.
all have a good day. I'll see you all on Saturday. All right? Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.
Peace out, guys. All right, let's see here. First, do you know Cog has 12 bucket rotation going on in the Council Palace? Yeah, I heard about his 12. His 12 toilets. I have a massive archive of all of Vickers' biz adventures, ghost hunting, Halloween scams, and all sorts of... Yeah, I know. I've talked about these all on a live stream. Brian derailed the one stream where I was going to talk about... I had everything prepared, and Brian completely derailed that stream. Yeah, I don't... There is no end game. It's just to spend money in this game. I don't even understand what the point is. There's no gameplay involved. There's nothing going on. There's nothing happening. It's just so bizarre. He spent like $400 now on this game. Is there anything you guys want me to cover before I go to bed? Well, I'll cover things very quickly. We'll do a wrap-up of 10 minutes here. But basically nothing happened tonight. There was no big pay pig spree. Well, there was a big... I mean, Phil made a ton of money. He spent about $70 in game. to speed up his progression. But we'll do a little update, I guess, on Twitter here. Where's my other window? So, this is an update from Ralph tonight. It says we need now is for Racket BS search warrant to be tossed and Josh Moon will end hero. Probably. Stop doing fucking Xanax. And Ruff responds, easier said than done. Oh, see, Ruff, literally what we were just talking about. It's 19.86. Disseminated private images shouldn't be a thing. Well, Rob can probably appreciate that. Yeah, look, it's a real search warrant, guys. 2 counts non-consensual dissemination of private images. Oh, Ralph didn't go live today. Okay. Had Milo. I don't think there's anything else going on. This is a clip that Shamu was referencing if it would play.
We like Cog now. Let's suck Cog. I don't care. I don't care if you like me right now.
Nobody likes
You've
you,
not
Cog.
liked me.
You're
You've not
so
liked me for a
irrelevant.
long time. But when I do something cool, you want to suck my dick for a second. Get the fuck out.
You're so irrelevant.
Get the
Cog.
fuck out. Get the fuck out. I hate people like that. Hate people.
Oh, this
like
is
that.
not where he brings
Oh,
up the
he's
12
popular,
toilets.
and you'll see this from Kino Casino, Alex Stein, all of these weird fucks. Someone gets popular. Look at Hawk to a Girl. Hawk to a Girl is an exact example.
Oh, God. Yeah, there's nothing going on, boys and girls. I don't see a thing. And now, like, Twitter, all I get is, like, these random fucking videos. But, I don't know, Twitter's not loading. I don't know, Twitter's loading like shit tonight. But this is all I get is just random fucking videos of, like, people... This car is clearly gonna crash. Just like Brian driving on Discord. What do you mean, you fucking piece of shit? You swatted and sent me pipe bombs. I gotta call you on my phone now. I'm screaming at my phone so loud I'm having a water bottle drive my car. I've lost control. You just made me crash my car, you piece of shit. You're trying to kill me. But, you know. Just flies off the road. Of course he's gonna fly off the road, the fucking idiot. But, you know, there's nothing going on. I'll check the chat one more time. And I'm going to bed. It's late. What's a gay equivalent to Hawk Tua? Ralph a curse Israel. Tax free, baby. Let's see. All right, boys and girls. I'm going to bed. I appreciate you joining me for this very scuffed stream snipe where literally I just rambled into the void tonight. And you guys suck Brian's dick all night. So Brian will be happy. And I love the chat. Is that Harry? But have a good night and see you next time. Cheers!